Been a while since we heard that, huh? Sky the Third was dope, but I haven't played it in forever. Let's do this. I am so motivated with this game right now. What's up, Picaro? Not claiming first, huh? Interesting. I wonder if I should claim it. Yeah. Why not? Why the hell not, you know? I'm first. I'm always first in my own streams. So there we go. It is mine today. How about that? I was gonna claim it. Not anymore. How's it going, bro? I don't know if you can hear it or not. I hope not, but a certain someone is still painting the living room while listening to loud music that is potentially copyright, but it's during the day. I don't care, so yeah. How's my lighting, by the way? I don't think I like it like this. Like, hold on. Is that better? That's a little better. Should I have my ring light on? Hold on. Can you even see the difference like this? I don't feel like you can. I feel like I look dark on one side. I feel like I look very dark on this side no matter what I do. It's weird. Hold on. Try turning on the lights. No? It just I mean, this looks kind of better. What do you think? I feel like my lighting is kind of eh. It's just because I have the windows open. I thought it would be good. I'm streaming during the daytime and I don't want to look at bright lights all day. Yeah, I mean, this at least helps. Here, let me put it up like this. Yeah, sorry, I should have tested this stuff beforehand. Usually whenever I stream with the windows open, it's all fine and dandy anyway, so I never have the need to, like, change it, you know? But oh well. How's it going, dude? What have you been up to today? We have one quest left to do. One. Also, I've been getting a lot of, like, quartz and things. I should probably take a look at those. So let's see. Adamantine Shield SR. I don't really need this one. You woke up, you ate breakfast, and you sat waiting for stream. How did you know I was going to stream today? I mean, it's in the schedule, but, like, how did you know I was going to stream early? Steel Bell. Earth magic is kind of situational. It's okay, but it's like, you don't know? Lucky guess, I guess. See, now this is good. HP plus 2,000. Okay, that's kind of, I kind of want to put that on Machias, I'm not gonna lie to you. What would I replace it with? I mean, no, I like his break damage. That's very much needed. I kind of like this too. I kind of want him to keep this. Should I sack 80 strength? No, 80 is kind of a big hit to take. 80 is a very big hit to take. If I'm losing anything, it should be this. But then that's also 12 speed. Honestly, I don't think I need it. It's tempting. It's really tempting. Like, make the unkillable tank even more unkillable. Like, look at this. Even more defense. No one else even comes close. Most characters are averaging in like the 2,300. Just so you know where everyone else's defense is at. But like, he's in like 3,000 already without this. Make him more unkillable in exchange for losing us some support utility and some speed? I don't think it's worth it. It's tempting, but I don't think I'm going to do it. You were watching a video on the guy beating the Sephiroth boss fight with the SpongeBob controller. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm assuming? Because yeah, I've seen people do that under very ridiculous circumstances. Because like Sephiroth in KH2 is just easy. He's really easy. He's there to look hard, but not actually is hard. Let me see what else I have that's like new. Also, my OBS isn't showing me that you can actually hear my mom's music, which is very nice. Not that I'm even worried about copyright, I just don't want that stuff going on in the background, you know? It wasn't as hard as I thought, but it was fun. You just reflect. Make sure you press triangle at the very start and then spam reflect and you win. It's really not that hard. Heat up SR. Okay, I won't lie, that's kinda nice. That's kinda nice. 24 strength off of a stat buff? That like is universal stat down? That's pretty good. What else have I got? Mars gem. Oh. Oh. I kind of want to give that to Doobly. Oh my god. That's really dumb. This is really dumb. 20, yeah, that's 27 crit rate, and then, oh my god, her strength is just nuts. The smart person in me says give this to Reen because he's gonna make way more use of it, but at the same time, I'm having fun with Doobly, dude. Oh, I'm going to go nuts. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. She can have this. I will be getting all of these back when when she leaves the party eventually, because she's going to, unfortunately. But until then, I'm fine with her being the most broken, overpowered. Well, not even overpowered. She's just good. Look at all this stuff I gave her and all this, and she's still just like A tier. She's not even S tier with all that. She might be S tier now with this, actually. 27% crit rate's nothing to sneeze at, but like, she's still really good. If anyone should get it, it should be Reen, because he has Gungnir, so he does more than double damage every time he crits. Yeah. I'll be smart about it. I'll give it to Reen. I want to give it to Doobly, but like, I think giving it to Reen just makes the most sense no matter what I do. Yeah. 18 crit rate on him is kind of nuts. Anyway, I haven't actually watched that many like YouTube videos lately. Whenever I do hop on YouTube, it's always either A, I need to just sit down, relax, and do nothing, or B, I'm eating something and I want something like casual to watch, which it's always been Cheka Conroy's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Let's Play. Like, that's all I've been watching on YouTube for a good minute now. Which, like, it's good. It's very good. I'm very much getting close to the end of Torna, which that's the end of the series, so I don't have that much left. I'm on episode 204 right now out of 223 is total. It's kind of crazy to think about, because like, remember when I told you I started his series back in quarantine when it was first coming out, and then I was regularly attentive until about episode 80 or something when I got really bored of it. Like, my interest waned and everything. I couldn't bother with it anymore because it's just way too long of a game. And I wanted to say, okay, screw it. I'll come back when you're on Torna and stuff and all that. And I wanted to watch everything else. And then eventually I did want to go back because enough time passed and my interest was restored. So I went back and I watched from episode 80 until right here where I'm at 204. And I've just been diligent with it since. It's like an anime, except cool. I'm watching a bunch of movie reviews for some reason. Also watching some food stuff and or Kingdom Hearts videos. I mean, movie reviews would be pretty good too. That's a good idea for something I can watch. There are, like, I have kind of always felt a little bit insecure about the fact that I don't watch very many movies. I feel like that's like a very normie person thing to do. So the fact that I don't means I'm going to be left out of the loop whenever people want to talk about movies they've seen and just cool stuff they've watched, you know? Excuse me. So I've always kind of wanted to like know more about movies. So yeah, no, movie reviews would be kind of cool to watch. North Languedoc Canyon, Ygd Venos. We should be able to handle it now, but we'll have to act quickly. Does it tell me anything about... Okay, well, whatever. It's on North Languedoc Canyon. I can figure out the rest from there. That's... Where is that? Huh. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised. There's not, like, a trial chest in the Languedoc Canyon. Bionic Pig is my biggest suggestion for movie reviews. Man, it's funny. I appreciate the suggestion. I might check him out sometime. Sometimes I watch people troll scammers. I mean, they kind of deserve it. North Languedoc Canyon Road. This is the place that just opened up, so I think we might have something new here. Extra, so there's probably a thing. Okay. Let's go see if there's new enemies. Shit! Oh, right. Forgot my speakers are very, very loud right now. Let me turn them down. Also, I might need to turn down the BGM on certain things. Not the BGM, but the voices.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, see, now it's more... How is this sounding? I think this is a good one.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I can lower the difficulty? Oh, I cannot change it on Nightmare. That's fine. I wasn't going to. I was just interested that I could. Oh, I could change the Japanese voices. Oh, that'd be fun to try sometime. Active voice, yeah, free. Auto advanced messages. Yeah, I mean, I can toggle with R1. Okay.
It's my turn. Very well. My turn.
Oh, fuck me.
Cowards. Predictable.
And it's almost dead.
It's my turn.
I have never attacked these things before. That's fine. It's funny how Machias was the one who got called out instead of Sharon.
It's down.
I'll assist.
That's funny.
Here I go.
But this is just my team.
It's my turn.
There.
Now. Search
Detector.
mode activate. Detailed information.
And we're
obtained.
good.
I'm up. Shit. Now.
I'm really, really loving this costume for Reen. You're going to hear me praise it
My
so
duty
much.
calls. Now then, let us continue onward.
We got nothing for doing that, but it's okay.
Isn't this where the railway cannons were brought in?
I'm up.
Yes. 4 of them were then used to bombard the city of Ordis.
A battleship was sent to collect them after the dust had settled. At least that's what I heard.
What's that?
There. Don't let up.
Death Stench? Oh, that's kind of a cool name.
Shit.
Oh, it's going to die.
Now.
I'll assist. It's my turn. This is our
Oh,
chance.
wow, okay.
Too slow.
What did I hit it with?
My
Oh,
duty calls.
Duvali's going to kill it.
Now.
Duvali would actually just kill that
Search
thing.
mode
Isn't that
activate.
fun? I made a bad character extremely good. I'm very proud of myself for that.
My duty calls.
And she's going to kill it. Oh, she didn't.
Now.
All good. Hey, what's up, Gario?
Now.
That sure is fun. Look. Sometimes people will tell you, don't use X character, they're bad. And then you do everything in your power to
Inspector,
defy them.
the usual
It's very
reward,
nice.
please.
But how's it going, Gario? What you up to, man?
Shit.
Ready.
Free Sepith. Oh my god. It's so nice having Reen's real outfit back, dude. This alone is like a game changer for me. I know most people don't care about designs this
Be
much,
wary.
but I do.
This one's strong. Be careful.
What are they weak to? Seems like Freeze is the best one, so Glacial Brand. Is it a Golden Palm? Aw, so cool. Oh, that works.
Strike.
On rush.
Assisted. Understood.
There go the
Leave this
wolves.
to me.
Huh. That's funny. I didn't even mean to put steel on them, but here we are. Shadow Stitch for Sharon?
Here I come.
I've been trying to land a Paper Mario 64 speedrun trick for quite a while. What trick?
Shadow Stick. This is our chance. Too slow.
What do you mean demon transformation? What are you
My
talking
turn.
about? Can I like AT delay them? Isn't it ironic? Reen has no delay abilities in this game, even though that was his entire thing back in 1 and 2. English IZS ref skip. What's it about?
Cut through. It's down. Let's go, Altina.
Understood.
That works.
My turn.
Scan them. Dark Widow.
Search mode activate.
How do these things?
Detailed
I'm
information
in such a good mood
obtained.
today.
Now.
Cavalry Edge.
Charging. Very well.
Swift Slash.
Take this! Strike! Strike! Yeah!
How much is this gonna do? Oh, just a casual 40,000. Nothing unusual. Nothing to see here.
Crimson Flash! It's down!
I'll assist. Now.
Everything except Airstrike and Aqua Bleed are there. So which one is faster?
Charging! It's my turn. Huh. Now!
This might hurt just because Doobly has Thor. It did. Someone tell me why the person who just
I see
does
they
damage
chose
on
their
status
head knight
elements
well.
does like 16k a hit.
Your compliments will do you no good.
It's crazy how good this build is.
All right, got it.
He's so normal again. Reen's back.
Stats updated.
Shit!
You store a loading zone with multiple frame perfect jumps to skip saving the Yoshi in Chapter 5. Oh, I see.
Ready.
It's kind of like what Trader does when he gets to round 101 and he just wants to go straight to Cannon's Core. Elisa and Sharon. Elisa really didn't already have her Brave Order maxed? Huh, I guess not. Her and Yuna and Reen are the only other ones left. And I know Reen has one of them in Crossbell. Gold Dragon is the other one, which I don't even know. Let me look at all these. Yeah, Elisa's the last one. Okay, well, I'll add it to my list for right now. I'll come back for it later.
Hey, yeah!
Now's our chance.
Shadow Stitch. Oh, while I'm at it,
Crackle! Lightning sword!
you know, I kind of wish that this game had like little things you could find on the ground.
Here I come.
You know, like little Pokeball items or, what is it? Like,
Shadow stick!
just little
This is our
collectibles
chance.
that aren't like in treasure chests. It makes it worth looking around for
I'm up.
stuff.
Cut through!
Oh my god. I guess. Oh, look at this.
Now then, let us continue onward.
Ah, I love this game. I didn't think I would enjoy Cold Steel 4 as much as I have been, but it has been such a pleasant surprise. It really has. Like, the Brave Order changes were good for the early game, which is where things are supposed to be harder anyway. Every game is like this, where the early game is the hardest part because your options are so limited.
Be on your guard.
But no, it's fun. I want... Oh, this is basically Emma's. I just realized Emma's, but with a battery.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Yeah, I think this is a good one. I love getting blown away by games. Me too, dude. Me too.
Here I come. Shadow stick! This is our chance. Too slow!
Nice.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Oh, it moved out of the way.
Crimson Flash!
Here I go.
Do Swift Slash, actually. It moved into the way. Oh, it's so stupid. Aren't you stupid, you adorable giant killer spider thing? Yeah. I love when enemies do that. Just let them screw themselves over at that point.
It's my turn! Crimson Flash! It's down!
I'll assist. Here I go.
Neither of them have any status ailments. Let's try and fix that, shall we?
Hi-ya! Now. Strike.
Nice. Oh my god, 14k. Just casually.
Yes.
Just a casual 14k, yeah.
This is our chance. Too slow.
Bad unit. Bad unit, by the way. Oh.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
I love this. 3 U material. Oh, that was nice.
How lovely. Diligence is its own reward.
A matter of course. I did it!
Bad unit, by the way. God, now it makes me wonder, like, if Duvalie was actually buffed the way people want her to be, she really would have been very nuts. Kind of makes sense why Falcon made her so tame.
Oh,
Ready.
a treasure chest.
Smash quartz? Oh, I mean, that's really good, too. In fact, I think I can put that on Reen. Yeah, I have Nightmare 2 on. I'd rather give him 3, if I can help it. Nightmare 3, yeah. It's just more strength, really. A strength and a higher percentage chance of inflicting the status element, but yeah. Wait till the subreddit sees this. They don't need to know. Holy Bell, crossbow. Oh, say no more. That, oh god, who's getting that? I kind of think Altina. Like, she loses out on HP and strength, but not be real, who the fuck needs that? I was using it for the magic more than anything. So it's just, now she gets, oh my god, look at her damn magic. She's got 3,150. Jesus. Time and RT action ability release. That's just a status buff. Do I have a bell for Mirage Arts? I should. I should. If one of my other mages has it, they're losing it. Albion Wolf R. Oh god, I really went in on that one, didn't I? I should have a bell for Silver Bell. That's close. That's the lower level version. You can keep that, Emma. I don't mind. I don't think I would give something like that to anyone else. I guess I must just not have it yet. The second I do, Altina's getting it. It's nuts having like all the best spells. I would gladly trade Galleon Fort for that. Yeah. You know, one thing I haven't been keeping up with? These picture things. I don't think I've really been keeping up with these things. I don't think I've been doing a good job of it. When I get a chance, I should ask Emma for like a list of where all of these spots are, if none of them were missable anyway. If one of them was missable, well then fuck. But hopefully none of them are.
Is that a fiend? It looks like the devils mentioned in scripture. There have been a number of sightings recently.
We'll handle it. Elise, Your Highness, please stand back.
Methinks this is the monster I was asked to come and kill. I like that it at least looks like really cool. It reminds me of a monster from Final Fantasy XII, actually. Not the bottom part of it, but the top part. It looks like one of those dragon, like, avius things that you find in the Zertinan caverns.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
I thought this dark aura thing down below was actually just like some kind of pod or something it was like boiling into or something, like a witch. But whatever.
A worthy foe. Be on your guard. Ha! My duty calls.
I am going to do... What's a good one? I feel like I should do Sacred Shell, because, call me crazy, I feel like this thing is mostly going to be a magic attacker. And Sharon could use the CP, so...
Protect them. Sacred Shell! Very well.
And I'll take this just so I get the 3DC back. It's worth
Thank
it.
you. I'm so happy. I'll save you.
Thanks.
I'll treat you. I can manage without your help.
Leave this to me.
Shadow Stitch. Oh, there's 5. Okay.
Here I come. Shadow Stitch. This is our chance.
Nice.
Too slow. My duty calls.
Blade Lord Spectre on the big guy.
Try and see through this. Ha! Now, strike as one. Yeah.
Understood.
Give it to me. Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. I see nothing wrong with anything that's happened. Oh, that's bad.
Yes.
Yikes. I'm not a fan of anything that just happened. Is Jubilee confused? She is. Okay. Wait, did he just cancel? Oh, he canceled my Brave Order and ate all of my BP. I don't like that. I don't think I like that. Well, for starters, let me go ahead and clear that confusion off of Rina and Jubilee.
Yeah. They let you manage without your help.
I shall go. Search
Let me do
mode
this. Let's get
activated.
this over with. Okay, this might actually be kind of a challenge.
Detailed information obtained.
Skanda Jam. Ooh, okay.
Here I go.
Me like. What's it weak to? Blind, which I don't have. Burn, freeze, and I guess seal is the best one. It's not particularly likely though. Yeah.
Hi-ya!
Leave this to me. Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather to me.
Oh, it resists stat down.
Now.
Breath. Oh, that's nice.
Charging.
Ha!
I can manage without your help.
Oh, Altina's so good. Why it looks like a Monster Hunter enemy? I said the same thing earlier,
I can
actually.
manage without your help.
I'll save you.
Thanks. Let's go.
I said it looks like a Final Fantasy 12 enemy, but same thing.
Yeah! Let's go. Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! It's my turn!
Let's do Fatal Helix, I guess.
Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
Nice.
I'll assist. Here I go. Try and see through this. Ha! Strike! Strike!
My turn.
Cavalry? Oh no, Cross Crusade actually.
Arcus activate.
Fallen Star. What is it? All right, that was kind of painful.
Let's go!
And it impeded Altina. Okay.
Roar! Helix Strike!
Goodbye.
I shall go.
Goodbye.
Charging.
Leave this to me.
Ha! Now. Too slow.
All right, the amount of things you can do in this game are not.
I can manage without your help. Here I go.
I don't need to, but I want to.
Try and see through this. Ha!
And it's confused.
Strike.
Let's go! Come through! Now!
Okay, I didn't crit. It's crazy how much damage Reen does when he crits. Like, actually. This guy does 45k on the regular with every hit he does when he criticals. It's very not okay.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Do I have a sword pasta? I do.
Ha! Very well.
I'm gonna Blade Lord Spectre just because I can.
Try and see through this.
Goodbye.
Strike!
Oh, I can't burst because Reen's. Oh, okay. I thought burst could cure that.
Ha!
Never mind, Altina call it. Speaking of just quite casually doing 45k damage, like no one's business. That's S-Craft level damage, by the way.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Yep. Kinda did. I find this really funny. Early in CS3, Musei far outclassed Altina to the point there was not much point in using Altina. Because like you could make Musei a pseudo healer, but also just do all the damage because she's really freaking good at it. And then here I am using Altina way more because she's got better support crafts, and two, she's just literally better than Musei with this build. There's no questions about it. Of course, you could give the same build to Musei somewhat, not entirely, because Musei has required water slots, which make her a lot harder to use with this, but it's just really funny to me. All right. Let me go back and heal, because I can. Oh man, I'm in such a good mood today. I hope you guys are having a good day too, with whatever else you may be up to. I hope things are going well with the PR graphic for you pick. I hope whatever you're doing with the speedrun trick is going well, Gario. And anyone else who may be lurking.
A pleasant respite.
All right. What can I do? I guess I'm gonna go back to the Courageous and report my stuff, and then after that, I guess it's time for bonding events, because I have 6 points. I saved this from yesterday, because I knew that these are the more interesting things to do as opposed to quests. Funny enough, the quests were actually...
Making a report?
The quests were actually really good.
Oh my. Seems you had it tough.
25
Until
more
next
AP and I'm
Best of
done.
luck.
25 more and we are done. There's got to be one more like slew of quests in the main story I got to do after this. And then after that I'm just done, huh? Nuts. All right. So, we have 6 bonding points to do, and I have already chosen all of them that I'm spending them on. I can only jump at a loading zone for so long, so I'm playing Persona now. Reasonable. Which Persona?
Welcome.
But 19U material. I feel like giving it to Eustace. And Ash. Because Ash literally never does me wrong. Actually, I'll give it to... If we're going to Crossbell, I feel like I'm going to need Yuna. That's
Be
all.
well. Welcome.
See, I already finished off Sharon. Yeah, I mean, I guess the only ones left are like old class 7 members that I don't even know I will use quite like that. Persona 5 Royal, very, very base. Really, I think I could say that for basically any Persona game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like even the old ones, because like Shin has convinced me that there must be something of substance to Persona Q, Persona 2, and Persona 1. Okay, maybe not Persona 1. I don't know if she's quite convinced me of that, but the other ones, she's convinced me that there must be something of substance. Because like Shin is a very nice person. She does tend to be more optimistic about some things, very, very few things. But when she is optimistic about something, it's something that, like you know, it's an opinion to respect. So, the fact like she's always been adamant about how good the older Persona games are, despite them not being very famous, like that must mean there's something of substance there, I think. feel like Elisa or Elliot would be a good choice. Laura doesn't really care about her EP. Fee, Gaius. I could do Fee and Gaius, actually. Angelica. Yeah. I think I'll do Fee and Gaius. Just to have them both done. Now I just need Angelica, Tita, Laura, Elliot, and Elisa, and then that's everyone, huh? I've never actually seen or even thought about Persona 1 or 2. Really? I mean, that's not that big of a surprise. I know that they're not very famous games, but I do hear good things of them because, well, Shin is like the biggest actual Persona fan I know. So, yeah. Trial Chest 26, Elisa and Sharon. There's 27 for Yuna, and then 28 for Reen, and then that's all of them, huh? Trial chests. I mean, can I see it over here? Trial chests open 24. I mean, it doesn't show me how many I can find in total, but still.
This one's tough. Be careful.
What's this? Corruptua. It's weak to fire and Mirage. Okay, Elisa's gonna have fun. And funny enough, this is the exact thing I was talking about earlier. The Mirage Bell, the only one I was missing that I was gonna slap that thing on Altina the second I got it. All right, let's do it.
Leave it to me.
It's weak to fire, so...
Let's go. Leave this to me. Arcus activate. Ha!
Oh, I forgot. Elisa also has Impede. So this thing's kind of just doomed.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Pierce through. Rosetta arrow. Now.
Wow, she's actually hitting for decent numbers.
Leave this to me. Ha! Leave it to me.
Oh, that's why. She has, like, crazy high arts right now.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Do I have, like, a Mind Potion or something? Mind Potion. Does this one last for more? No, it's only 4 turns all the same. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
Nice. Wait, I don't even have Elise and Alphin's orders with me? Aw. Why not? I had Toa's with me when I was doing this with her. I'll Shadow Stitch.
Here I come. Shadow Stitch. Let's be off, everyone.
I didn't think this thing wasn't immune to Death Blow. Okay. Sharon was like, oh, I see Elisa carrying. Oh, I can't have that. I'm the maid here. I need to do everything. Kills it by herself. Yes, you go, girl.
I did it.
Wow, that's how you know I haven't used Elisa in forever. Brilliant design. All right, this was a terrible Brave Order. It really needed an upgrade. What is it now? Break damage plus 150. That's it. That's it. I mean, okay, sure. You kind of did need one that lasted a long time. All the other break damage orders kind of only last for like 4 turns or something, but they're much, much bigger increases than this. It's okay. I don't see myself willingly using it over any, like, most things in most circumstances, but it's an option. Now then, I need this other one, which I know Reen has. And then there's one final one for Gold Dragon EX wherever, because obviously this one is probably the best one. What part are we in? Hello, Ponage. I just finished all the siding stuff that I could do. I did the monster quest. I found the last trial chest around here. I am going to go do like the 6 bonding events I need, and then we're going to continue the main story. We're very close to continuing the main story, so you came at a good time. And I already know which bonding events I'm going to do as well.
Shit! Huh.
How's it going, bro? What you up to? No lie to you, as much as I like Sharon, she's got one gimmick, and it pairs really, really well with Duvali, actually. But I kind of feel like I should just stick with Machias over her. I feel like he's more useful in terms of what I've built. You're doing good. You've had some teamwork to do in 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Hopefully nothing too crazy. I'm mostly gonna be just be reading dialogue for the next like hour or two, because that's how many bonding events we have to do. So, the 6 people that we have: Yuna, Duvali, Altina, Ash, Emma, and Crow. Yeah, I don't think I'm picking Elisa or Fee over any of them. So, shall we get started? Okay, I've tightened up the strings and replaced the grip too. These balls won't know what whacked them. Yuna, isn't that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, Ada and the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took the time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put up a net in the training hall and hold some practice matches, you know? Working up a sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see, I'm proud of you for taking the initiative like this. And here I was, thinking she'd be in a nervous wreck. Yuna versus Ina Saboteur, score 15 love. Good one. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a sec, instructor. It'd really help me strengthen my resolve, let's say. Oh, okay. I don't really know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful. Yuna, if we're going to face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at the branch campus is pretty lax right now. Oh? It probably is, isn't it? Alright, let's do that. Prepare for a beatdown. Wow, how nice. The threat of the enemy is so lax right now that we can just waltz right into our old HQ with no problems or worries at all. And even if we run into anyone who comes to give us shit, we just know that we'll be able to beat them up and leave, yeah? Reedon got in touch with Jessica and Louise and headed to Leaves. While his friends were collecting intel, he received permission to practice drills at the branch campus. I've just convinced myself that, like, in my own headcanon, the reason why nobody gives any practical shit as to what anyone in our party does anymore is probably because we're just too strong now. We've proven it time and time again that we can handle basically anything the enemies throw at us anyway, so they're just like, yeah, you know what, you just do you, we'll just wait until we're ready, and then we'll go at you. Like, that's what I've convinced myself the reason is for why we're able to just walk in and out of everywhere that we please. No threat, no danger, no need for us to not be in hiding or anything. It's just they just know they can't take us, so they're just like, yeah, you do you. You know? That's my headcanon at this point. Ha! 40 love. No more. I can't move. Alright, let's keep it up. Game set, Yuna wins. Great work, Yuna. Not bad if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Yuna is up by 2, Jessica is up by 1, and Louise is down by 2. Ugh, I wanted to get at least 1 win. Just what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I've tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best even if you can't win. Do you have any regrets? This was enough for us, but Yuna might want to play more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. Both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Me? I've read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. Oh, I'm sure you'll pick it up. With your physical abilities and that intuition, I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But if we're doing this, I'm not going to hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Take this! Wow, Reen holding a tennis racket, huh? I didn't think they would make a custom animation just for this. I did it! I did it! Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But I really wanted to ask you to do something for me. I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to say anything until I've finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, instructor. I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now. Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day you saved me.
Totally not since then. Totally not since then. Oh, come on, yes. Hi, Emma. That's the best part. Shut up. Yuna? Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? You're my instructor and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But can you at least just think about what I've said? Alright, what else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position, the world, the curse I bear. There's so much I have to think about if I know how to respond to her feelings. That was a short but sweet one, I guess. I mean, what else would you expect? Yuna's always been kind of a straightforward person, so... Instructor Reen? I'm not sure how to react given the situation. What I said to you earlier still stands, but what we should be thinking about right now is the next rivalry. I'm glad I'll have you with me in that battle, Yuna. I'll have to mull over what she said and come up with a response eventually. Okay, well that's our first bonding event. Next up, oh, I've been looking forward to Duvalis for a good minute. Welcome back, Picaro. Also, how's it going, Emma? I forgot to say hello, but welcome in. The one person who I probably would have romanced that isn't Sarah or Laura or Emma. But funny enough, she's the one person that Reen can't actually romance. Oh, the irony. You went to buy your brother some Takis since you owe him, apparently. I mean, he did bring you Takis when you were sick with COVID, so makes sense. Improving one's physical ability with hypnosis is absolutely absurd. Quite honestly, they're a disgrace to Ouroboros. They ought to hold themselves to the highest standards like like my lord. My lord. I'll be there soon. Duvali. Oh, are you performing weapon maintenance, Duvali? Naturally. My lord is waiting at the shrine after all. Ines and Ania are as well, surely. But no one asked you to babysit me, Schwarzer. Focus on taking care of yourself first. Now that I think about it, the shop should be done polishing what I left there. It was actually Chester Cheeto fries, but same thing. Hot chip. Hot chip indeed. But the time to use it hasn't yet come. For now, I need to keep my focus on what's directly in front of me. Looks like Duvali left something pretty important at the shop. If you're not opposed to it, do you want to go get that back now, Duvali? What? It's fine. It's nothing that needs to be taken care of immediately anyway. But it's important to you, right? If leaving it for later will bother you, then it's probably better to take care of it before we face off against the Steel Maiden. You're as nosy as ever, Schwarzer. But you're probably right in this instance. Okay, I'll take you up on this one offer then. This one time. Afterward, they visited the workshop in Ordis to pick up the important object that Duvali had entrusted to Staros. Her armor! This is your armor and even your helmet, too. You had some work done on them? Yes, there were some minor scuffs that were starting to stand out. I had heard talk of a skilled artisan working here in Ordis, so I decided to take the chance and asked him to mend it. This isn't the usual sort of work I'd have expected to do when I first began operating here. Hey, what's up, Exia? How goes, my friend? But your request was so earnest, it gave me more than enough inspiration to take the job and give it my full attention. Much appreciated. Such a beautiful shine. This level of technical ability is exactly what I'd expect from an artisan favored by the Dukes. With this, I'm one step closer to fulfilling my oath. Duvali. No idea what this is about, but if I may offer my thoughts, you don't appear fully prepared to me. Huh? Decades of working as a glass artisan comes with its perks. I can tell when someone's heart is clouded, shall we say. I've polished up your helmet and armor back to their original luster. Now you have to make sure that your spirit matches. Oh, I see. Thank you for your services. Perhaps I've gone and run my mouth. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you again. Very good words. Some good advice. Reen spoke to Duvali, who was standing still, stock still outside the workshop. He invited her to the harbor district, suggesting they make use of their time in Ordis to go look at the sea. God, I'm still so sore from yesterday. It's a good feeling, but God damn it. I decided to do nothing but chest and triceps yesterday at the gym, and it feels good. That's like the one area I wanted to work on the most was my chest. That and my abs, actually. But same thing. So it just feels good when you actually like have the soreness. It's a good way of knowing that you actually did something good. I am totally taking this out of context, just saying. Have you been waiting long, Duvali? Look at this. Just look at this scene. Duvali with the suitcase by the ocean with Reen approaching her like this. Does this not look like a romantic scene to you? Duvali. Yeah, that's cold. What do you think you're doing? And what is that? Sorry, it's gelato. Is it not just ice cream? I found a great place for it last time I was here on field exercises. Want some? It really hits the spot on a hot day like this. Honestly, I can't believe you. We've got an important battle coming up. Can't you be a little more serious? This is just how I am. I think it's fine for you to just be yourself, too. Gelato is different. It's different? I mean, okay. What's different about it? Is it the texture or something? It's Italian ice cream. Okay. How do they make it differently that it deserves its own like distinction? Yes, my mom is still listening to loud Mexican music out in the background. I hope no one hears any of it. I went through my own VOD last night trying to listen for it, and it was pretty hard for me to. It's Italian, and that's how it's different. I mean, I can't argue with that. You're not wrong. Gelato is the Italian word for ice cream. It starts out with a similar custard base as an ice cream, but has a higher proportion of milk and lower proportion of cream and eggs, or no eggs at all. It is churned at a much slower rate, incorporating less air, and leaving the gelato denser than ice cream. Huh. Okay, so it's like a lot. If it's denser, does that mean it's essentially just thicker? Or it's like, yeah, it's a little bit harder when you, like, eat it. Okay. Let me review the context of this. I think it's fine for you to just be yourself, too. Excuse me. Be myself. I can hardly hear the song over this. Ah, that's what song we're picking up on. Okay. Sorry, I can hardly hear it over the music my mom has blasting. To tell the truth, I've always been a little envious of you. Even when you were with the Society, there was something very earnest about you. And even now that you're with us, your swordsmanship is still just as confident as it's ever been. I can't help but admire that. I feel like ever since I was a kid, all I've ever done is doubt myself. I can see why Aryan Road would make you the leader of the Stahlritter. Schwarzer. Don't worry, you'll get through her. You'll get through to her, I'm sure of it. You've already seen through to her true intentions, right? Perhaps. Then all that's left is for us to give it our all. I hope I'll get to see you in your armor again sometime soon. What? Oh, blast it all. Why did you have to ruin the mood? I think I'm starting to see things more clearly now, though. It's been a good minute since I've seen Duvali dressed like that. Maybe the real reason I chose to ally with him is... You okay, Duvali? I'm fine. It's none of your business. Come on, let's finish this gelato before it melts and get back. Oh, those are seagulls in the distance, in the background there. I thought those were like weird black smudges on my monitor, but they're so like finely detailed off in the distance you can hardly see. Loitering around aimlessly like this is unbecoming of one who is known as the Swift. Sure, let's get going. Just saying. I ship it. They headed back to the Courageous 2 afterwards, ready to face whatever lay ahead. I could go for some ice cream. Nice. Do I get more bond points with her if I do Vantage Master's hard mode? Ha! I accept your challenge. Let's try it. I guess it's better than dating your teacher.
Fight as
What's
you
wrong
would
with
a real
that?
battle.
I'll change one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Hello, puppet. I also just bought myself the SpongeBob ice cream, not the Sonic one. Damn, man. Why? Oh, I should have used it on this thing. Oh, well. It's fine. There we go. Holy crap, that's the best thing I've heard all day. I love you, Gario. Always so positive. I don't know why, but the Sonic one was nowhere to be found. Aww. The ice cream truck exclusive. It's ice cream truck exclusive for some reason. Okay, fair enough. I will respect your decision to get the SpongeBob ice cream then. That works. I did 4 extra damage without meaning to. I will summon a fish. Or should I summon a fire one? No, because he has a water one. She has a water one right there. I think I need to kill that water penguin. And now I feel safe summoning a fire one. Except now I can't because it doesn't have any more HP. Okay. And that's all I can do for this turn. There was also Spider-Man. I don't know about that one. I mean, I would rather have SpongeBob than Spider-Man, but that's just me. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Fire Dragon scary. Fire Dragon very scary. And that's about as much as I can do. Of course. You bitch. Oh, I mean, this one's gonna do more damage, let's just be real. You take no damage from this. You take no damage from that. Funny enough. I could kill him. But I think this is just a more worthwhile thing to do. Yeah. Okay, depending on how she plays this, I could either kill her this turn or next. Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's a, yeah, okay. Not this turn. Maybe not anymore. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. I could do 12, 16 points of damage to her, but I couldn't. Actually, I might be able to kill her. Yeah, I can. Okay, hold on.
Ugh, this can't be happening.
Oh, so I just get U material for that. Okay, I would have liked for that to give me like a little bit extra on her bond, because that would have been nice. She's so close to 4 stars. Does Duvalie have a gift, Emma? Oh, but it happened? What? Oh my god, I have 2 points with Elise and Alphen. Oh god, what happened? Obviously with Sarah and Laura and Yuna. Okay. I'm going to do Altina later. And Emma. Oh god. Duvalie has a gift. Can I ask where it is? Is it available yet? Or did I miss it? Alright, let's see. We are doing neither of those two, funny enough. We're doing Emma, Ash, and Altina. Thank you for helping the village. It's the least we could do. Everyone there has helped us out so much. No, you'll have your chance later? Okay, good. That's a relief at least. Well, it's much appreciated. I volunteered to work on the barrier, but grandmother said she would have others work on it as part of their training, so I came back instead. Let me know if you need anything. Did you do the crow event? Not yet. I'm going to do him after I do everyone else, because he's on the bottom floor. I might as well just go in order of what floor they're on. Ooh. Emma, what's that you're reading? Wait, don't tell me. Defensive instincts kicked in. It's not what you think. I don't even have any Forbidden Grimoire. Oh, that's what you... No, I thought you were reading Yaoi, written by Dorothy again. These are some notes left by Isola Milstein, my mother. Grandmother collected the ones she'd saved and sent them to me. Whew, so that's all it was. Your mother was a wandering witch before Vita was, right? Yes, but her magical abilities weren't really all that powerful. But she was always eager to learn. She had a good many ties to the outside world and took it upon herself to look into the Empire's curse on her own. She must have been such a big influence on my sister when she was young. And an incredible person at that, from what you've told me. She passed away from an unfortunate accident, right? That's right, though I'm not sure if it was the work of a curse, per se. It's probably just a coincidence, right? Then again, I suppose dealing with the curse's aftermath is in itself a form of being caught up in it. Yeah, you're probably right about that one. That said, there's actually quite a few entries that have nothing to do with her mission. It's as if I'm rekindling the memories I had of her when I was young. It feels nice, you know? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, I saw a little good luck spell written in here somewhere. Want to try it out, Rien? It might help relax your body and mind from any fatigue you're feeling. I promise it's nothing sketchy or dangerous like before. It's all right, Emma. I trust you. A magic charm written by Emma's mom, huh? Sounds intriguing. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Since you're offering, I mean. Oh, don't worry. It's no trouble at all, really. It's better if we didn't do it here, though. Shall we go someplace else? I mean, at least it's nothing crazy. Huh, I have expected you to take us to the atelier like before. Well, I'm actually prohibited from using it for the time being, after the incident we had before, that is. But this spell isn't dangerous like last time. You can rest easy, I assure you. Well, I should hope so. It is just a magic charm, after all. That spell, or that smell, it's Aran flower, isn't it? It is. The scent of Aran flowers can enhance the potency of the charm. Though it is also known to induce a few other effects as well. Other effects? Oh, enough about that. Let's begin, Reen. Could you lean forward a bit, just like before? Got it. I didn't get duped into this again, did I? Don't think too hard about it. It's only a magic charm, remember? Ahem. Alright, here we go.
By your side through land and sea.
Seeing a little too much there. What is this? What you're seeing, Reen, is neither your consciousness nor mine. It's a crossing of both, a state of being not unlike that of a dream. I think I understand. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience. But what's with the way we look? These are just our astral forms, Reen. Like I said, don't think too hard about it. Things might get a little embarrassing from here. Bear with me for just a bit longer, okay? Huh?
Fall into peaceful slumber.
This sensation. Where have I felt it before? Mom? But not just Lucia. Reen? Well, good morning. Did you have a nice rest? So that's what happened. I fell asleep just like that? Did you carry me all the way to here? Wasn't that hard? A bit, perhaps, but never mind that. How are you feeling? Well, my body and mind feel totally refreshed. It's almost as though I've been completely reborn. My compliments to your mom. This charm was incredible. It was originally one of the witch's lullabies, from what I understand. Mother used it as a base for her own unique version. She designed it so that it could be used not only for children, but also for family and those you hold dear. She wanted to use it on a human from the outside world, my father. That's when... I get it. That said, that astral form caught me pretty off guard, too. It was a little embarrassing, to be sure. I guess it really is something best kept for family members. It is an anime game, what can you say? No, that part was likely one of the effects of the Aran flower. See, by elevating our thoughts towards one another, it ends up bringing our heart's deepest...
Wait, no! It's not what you think! That wasn't my intention!
Ponage, no! After waiting for Emma to settle down, Reen left the sickbay alongside her. And that's where it ends, huh? So, well, that's a unique way for Emma to confess. If it brings out your heart's deepest desires and they both really want to see each other naked, I'm just saying that kind of indicates something. Just let me know whenever you think you might need help keeping things under control. I want to find more ways to help, as a witch and as a member of Class 7. I want to help you with more than anything, Reen. Let's keep what happened between us, shall we? I think I just missed... I think I missed what just happened. Can I mention a New Game Plus thing cosmetic-wise? Oh, what's up, William? Sure, as long as you don't think it's anything spoilerish. I can't believe that just happened. kidding. Ash. Yes. A bromance, please. The astral form for Reen and Emma are costumes. No way. No way. They'll let you walk around naked. Really? That's nuts. I don't think I'll ever be using that. But that's kind of crazy, actually. Man, you're always asking for something. I don't know what's on your plate, but I'm pretty busy with my own shit here. Alright, well, I'll let you know. Peace. Ash, who was that? Well, if it isn't Thor's biggest busybody. Way to eavesdrop on me. It's nothing. A bad influence from back home hit me up, that's all. A bad influence. Come again? Yeah, you met him once, but he's not the kind of goody two-shoes like you would want to cozy up with. Name's Brad. He's a real shitster. Oh, wait, I think I... Yeah, him. Yeah, I know who you mean. That friend of yours from Raquel. That's good to know. He was the one who tried to sell you out to that informant when you snuck into the city, right? Yeah. Guess he wrangled together my old Fafnir buddies from during the Civil War. Now they're back in operation and up to their old tricks. So it looks like they're sticking with low-level crap like extortion and brawling. Nothing the IDF would give two shits about. When we were doing the field exercises before, I ended up giving him my contact info. And now he says he has something to discuss with me. Whatever the hell that means. That is a little concerning, I have to say. He must have his reasons for contacting you like this, though, right? To be perfectly honest, given everything that's going down, I really don't have time to be dicking around with that bastard. We'll focus on our own problems, and you focus on yours. Ash. If it's going to be bugging you anyway, why not see what he has to say? You must have at least an inkling as to why he wants to talk to you, right? Well, yeah, if I consider the circumstances surrounding the guy. Still, though. Even more reason to tie up loose ends now, right? To make sure you don't regret it down the line? I'll be there alongside you, of course, as your instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7. Man, Teach, you just love nosing in on people's drama, don't you? I get what you're saying, though. Can't really move forward when you're knee-deep in yesterday's bullshit. Alright, bring out Valimar, Schwarzer. I want to settle this. You got it, Ash. I still think about the fact that, like, it says that Reen and someone else canonically ride Valimar all the way to some other location, right? But as we've seen before with his bonding events with Elisa, Valimar very much only has room for one person. So, like, does everyone else just kind of, like, sit on Reen's lap when he goes places with them? Most of the time it's just girls, but, like, what about when he's with the guys? Especially with Ash. Can you imagine? Ash. I'm glad you're here, and you too, instructor. Just thought I'd drop by. You've got some nerve calling me up after bringing back Fafnir and trying to sell me out. Ugh, I feel so bad about that. It's like I was possessed or something. And I couldn't think of anyone else who could help us with this. Please help me. I don't know what to do. It seems like things are getting pretty serious. Ugh, alright. We'll hear you out. So you and your friends committed blackmail and other misdemeanors. In the shadows was your informant Miguel. Yeah, that's basically it. At first, he was just doing stuff like showing us the perfect places to extort people, but then he made me do all sorts of stuff because I owed him or something. I had to bring some product from Ordis without the Imperial Defense Force busting me. You mean, sounds pretty sketchy. Yeah, and recently he's been asking for some pretty major stuff. To top it all off, we almost got dragged into some shady business of his not too long ago. If this keeps going on, we're seriously going to end up at the point of no return. Okay, I get it. So he had you move some product, huh? Ash? It's nothing. Alright, long story short, you realize the error of your ways because you're in way over your head and you're scared. Now you know how stupid you were to bring Fafnir back and do whatever the hell you want right before the war, huh? So what? Is there something wrong with me realizing that? It's just, you went off to join that military academy, and then I heard you shot the Emperor, of all people. So when this old dude told me I could be top dog around town, I thought, yeah, why not? It looks like the curse worked its way in with all of that emotional turmoil. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm the reason why. Probably for that moron, too. In that case, I gotta set things straight, huh? Ash, are you okay? You look like you're back to normal. Well, back to being a goofball. Don't worry about it. Leave the rest to me, Brad. I'll talk it over with the old man. I've got some stuff I want to ask him myself anyway. That curse, it explains everything. Are you satisfied with that explanation, or are you also dissatisfied with that explanation for things? You do? Anyway, we'll have you be of use here. Got it? Let's go look for some clues. Are we playing Tokyo Xanadu now? Time to break some kneecaps, as it were. Mayhaps. Bonding events haven't really had me do any fighting outside of Fee and Sarah that one time. Reed and Ash began asking around about Miguel. The rumors they heard pointed to him being somewhere outside town with a new shipment of goods. Eventually, they tracked him down. Alright, this should be enough. Raquel's punks ain't gonna use more than this. About time I move on. One last trip back to town should do it. Oh, and where are you planning on scuttling off to next? What the? Ash? And the Ashen Chevalier? How's it hanging, Miguel? Been a while since I went to clean up my apartment and I ended up bumping into your ugly mug. I hear you've been helping out Brad and the others. Hello, Miguel. I haven't seen you since our old field exercises. I hope you realize I'm not going to let you get away with anything that might put young people in danger. Now, we'd like you to tell us all about whatever it is you brought here from Ordis. I don't know what Brad's been telling you, but you've got me all wrong. I seek out young people with potential and teach them the value of hard work. That's all. Shipping these things is just another aspect of that. A gun? So this is your new product, huh? It's an RF model. I'm guessing there are more in that container? That's right. I've got contacts in the military who've helped me build up a decent stash, little by little. I mean, no one knows for sure what's going to happen to the world after this war starts, right? You gotta be prepared. Savvy folks from all over the continent are already putting together hidden weapon caches. The way I see it, I could make a fortune supplying them with the kind of high-quality arms they'll be needing. Oh no, a gun, like we've never fought worse. I'm just saying. Yeah, actually, all the sniper rifles and everything, like, it's kind of rare how actually threatening firearms actually are. Like, yeah, when that other guy from the Ulster quest pointed one to, like, a kid and held him hostage, yeah, that's one thing, but, like, Reed and Ash don't give a shit. What, so you're a war profiteer now? That's a pretty drastic change from when you only dealt in information. Not to mention how fast you got these weapons together all on your own. Oh no, guns. So anyways, I did -5 damage. Yeah. I figured that wouldn't be possible without the right connections and know-how. What aren't you telling us? Now that you mention it, something does seem off. It's simple, really. I wasn't always an informant. Until a little more than 10 years ago, I was a merchant, working a different kind of market. Some of the secret supply routes I learned about back then are coming in handy now. That's all. Now I'm done talking. You gonna let me through or what? Can't keep my customers waiting. What is it, Ash? Hey, don't go making any sudden moves. Look, Miguel, I don't give a rat's ass where you go next, but there's one thing I gotta ask you first. Ugh, I thought we were done here. I think I know what Ash is about to say. I will let you know if my guess is correct after we're done, but I have a very strong feeling that it is. Exia, this is where you post your nom emote, the one of your little cat thing eating popcorn. Let's just say I have a strong feeling I know what's about to happen. Was it you? Were you the one who got me out of Hamel? That's what I expected. That's exactly what I expected, actually. Hey, where's this coming from? Ash, do you mean... Yeah, I've been thinking about it ever since we found my mom's diary. 14 years ago, a merchant helped me escape from Hamel and into Raquel. But what you said just now, that you were a merchant more than 10 years ago, well, things just clicked. Now I see. How long have we known each other, Miguel? From my first days in Raquel, from when I got adopted, since I could remember, basically. You were involved with all of that, weren't you? I mean, you weren't exactly a good influence. You even sold me out to the Jaegers that one time. I always thought you were one of the most deadbeat pieces of crap around. But you still showed up at Mom's funeral and made a donation. That just felt so out of place for a small-time crook like you. I figured you must have had some ulterior motive. But looking at it now, I can't help but wonder if you felt some kind of obligation towards me. If I've got it wrong, go ahead and set me straight. When did you get so sharp, kid? I wanted to take this to the grave, but I guess my secret's out. It's true then? Every word. 14 years ago, I was peddling my wares out by Parm. If I hadn't stepped out for a smoke that night, I might never have met you. Whoa, take it easy, kid. What are you doing out on the road by yourself? What was that? A gunshot? The hell's going on? This can't be good. Come on, kid, let's get you out of here. I grabbed you and put you on the first train I could find, but you wouldn't say a damn word to me, even after we got to Raquel. Didn't know what to make of that. I thought maybe you'd end up mixed up in some bad business, and then the soldiers came for me. I don't know how they found out, but they knew I'd helped you get away. Forget about everything that happened that night, and ditch the kid. You'll be helping secure the future of the Empire. It's in your best interest to comply. We can pay you whatever you want. Not a bad deal, huh? You know, I have to wonder, why wouldn't the military just kill him? If they think that he may know, why didn't the military just kill him, kill Ash, kill Joshua, and kill Luve? I don't understand. What's the point of even negotiating about it? They're 4 people. You've already literally just committed a genocide. Like, it's not getting any worse for you. You know? I don't understand why the military's like that. I'm not saying they should have. I mean, obviously, I'm glad that they didn't just outright resort to killing anyone who may have even known about it. But I'm just saying, in the real world, that's totally what a military would do if they're trying to keep a national secret. Like, no thoughts asked, they would just straight up kill anybody who knew, you know? Because being real, it's a bit harder to disappear people elsewhere. Is it? I mean, maybe, I guess. And if too many people start vanishing, they would probably know. As a Mexican, I can tell you, it doesn't quite work like that. Huh. Okay. Fluffy is not being a pain today. He's being very, very well behaved, actually. Every killing has its costs, and they have to weigh the costs. Ah, okay. So it just was better for them to assure silence otherwise than for that reason, huh? I can believe that. A deal, huh? Sounds more like a threat. That must have been part of the cover-up of Hamel that Osborn spearheaded. I hate to sound heartless, but I was eager for any excuse to get rid of you. So I took their mirror and gave you to one of the hostesses at my favorite club. I knew she wouldn't put you out on the street. She was quite the woman, taking in a kid she knew next to nothing about and raising you as her own. You're telling me. So you see, I didn't really do anything that bad. I got you away from Hamel in one piece and even set you up with a new family. Was it so much for me to collect a little compensation in return? Yeah, that's all there is to it. I cut my ties to you and got on with my life. Our past doesn't mean shit to me. Right now, you're nothing but some punk who's standing in the way of me and my business. So damn it, why can't I pull the trigger? You're a traitor, a criminal. You shot the Emperor, for crying out loud. No one's gonna miss you. Fluff. I took the damn money. I washed my hands of you. You're nothing to me. Nothing. So... why can't I? So that's it. Guess that explains the sudden shift in your business model. I know you're not going to admit it, but when you took that deal, it messed you up on the inside. You knew it was wrong, and you've been carrying that guilt with you ever since. That's what let the curse worm its way into your heart and turn you into a real crook. The hell are you talking about? Don't act like you know me. If I'm wrong, then why do you look like you're in so much pain? It's written all over your face, moron. You've been running away from your sins all this time, but you just can't let them go. Ash. To be honest, I really don't give a shit how far you fall. But there's something you should know. Right up until she passed, Mom was still smiling. She said it was a blessing having me in her life. Go figure, right? Fine, I will posture check, you got it. She also told me she wished she could thank the guy who brought us together. And I feel the same. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you. And I wouldn't change a thing about that time I had with my mom. Well, it might have been nice if she'd been a better cook, but you can't win them all. As far as I'm concerned, my hometown isn't Hummel, it's Raquel, the town you brought me to. One of these days, I'll find a way to pay you back for everything you've done for me. I don't regret joining the academy or trying to find out about my past. That was my own choice. Because of that, I got to meet Kurt, Philly, Bunny, Phonylocks. There's not a bad bunch. Hell, even some of the instructors are okay, I guess. Ha. So I figure I gotta at least say thank you. Not just for me, but for Mom, too. The curse. It's... For a kid who wouldn't talk at first, you sure grew up to have quite a mouth on you. Look at me getting all sentimental. I feel like such a chump. But hey, all this only goes as far as you're getting me off the streets. Huh? Leading Brad astray and selling me out during the field exercises? Now that's a different story. I think you've got a little debt to be paid, you feel me? That ought to straighten his shit out. Man, that felt good. You're enjoying this a little too much. He really wants to go out. Hold on, I'll just let him out. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my mom is having some fun with her music again while she's painting. But at the very least, it's not as loud as it was yesterday. I hope this did you some good, Ash. Though now free from the curse, Miguel and Brad still had plenty of crimes to answer for. After turning them over to the authorities, Reen summoned Valimar and returned him and Ash to the Courageous 2. You had me worried there for a minute. I'm glad it all worked out. Trust me, I was just as surprised to find out Miguel's the guy I owe my life to. At least now I feel like I can let the past go. Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. Right. Enough sappy shit. Let's get back to the others. Fair enough, Ash. Fair enough. Oh, he wasn't already 5 stars? Well, he is now. Alright then. Now, Altina. And after her, Crow, and then I'm all ready to continue the story. I almost just got kicked out of a palace right at the end. Which one? Altina? Who are you talking to? Oh, Instructor Reen. Actually, perfect timing. Would you mind giving this a listen, Reen? Georg? Hey there, Reen. I heard about the Jaeger King situation. I'm glad you pulled through. Yeah, thanks. So did you happen to have information concerning the workshop? Yeah, I actually have something I'd like to give Altina's confirmation on. Figure I'd get in touch with her via the Courageous 2. Something you want confirmation on? The headquarters for the Black Workshop is located at the base of the Graveborn Mountains. However, it appears to have been abandoned at some point. It is completely deserted now. What? You mean the place where I was held captive? The very same. Not only is Alberic gone, but he took enormous stores of research data and experimental Zauber soldats with him. When I checked around at this time yesterday, it had already been wiped clean. Palace 2, that was Madarame's. I've never had the security rating reach 100 before. Oh, yikes. Make sure you just ambush some shadows and you can get that down pretty quick. I had no idea they were planning anything like that. Maybe I simply wasn't trusted with that information. I was hoping I could get your thoughts on this, Altina, seeing as that's where you were originally from. I wish I had something useful to share. Unfortunately, my memory of that time is still a bit hazy. However, I think this might actually prove to be a good opportunity for us. How so? I'm trying to track them down now, so I can't really help directly, but if you're interested, you should have enough time to investigate the workshop site before we need to head to the next shrine. Gotcha. Well, it definitely could be a good chance to find out some new information. Though the probability of finding anything conclusive there is likely close to nil. Still, I don't think it would be an entirely fruitless endeavor. There could be intel on the Zauber soldats, S-weapons, and combat shells, even homunculi like me and Millium. Altina. I've secured a tentative infiltration route. I know it's asking a lot for you to trust me given the mess I've made of things. If you do decide to do this, though, please contact me through Altina. Yeah, you bet. I'll be making preparations just in case. We trust you, Copper Georg. Only for now. Huh. They actually give me a chance to not do this if I don't want to. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but interesting that they give me the option. The Black Workshop is completely deserted. We don't know why, but this could be our chance to investigate it. There could be intel on the Zauber soldats, S-weapons, yada yada yada. We read this. It may be completely deserted, but it is the gnome's headquarters, so I think we're gonna need some help. Should I get in contact with George and go investigate the Black Workshop? The Black Workshop. We need to consider the risks, but there's a lot we could potentially gain by checking it out. Let's fill everyone in, and then get in contact with George. Am I like taking my party? Are we actually gonna do like a combat mission with this? That'd be cool, actually. Reen briefed those on board about the situation and received approval for the plan to investigate the Black Workshop. As a precaution, the small team tasked with infiltrating the facility was to be supported by the Courageous 2. Altina and Crow contacted George. He headed to the workshop using a teleportation gate that he had secret access to. Hey! So this is the Black Workshop. From what I remember, yeah, nice. I get Sarah, Randy, Reen, Altina, Crow, and Duvally at least. Oh, this is nice. So this is the Black Workshop. It used to be the Gnome's HQ, huh? They might still be using it in some capacity, you never know. Angelica, do you remember the last time we were here? Clear as day, the mask didn't mess with my memories from that time. You guys had to take on the Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, and the Blazing Demon all at once. It was crazy. But now it's all still and quiet. Frankly, it's unsettling. Not a soul in here, besides us. It feels abandoned. These conditions are ideal for us. We can conduct our investigations without interference. Okay, we'll go to the S-Weapon Lab. I've been curious about the origins of my Berserker and Shirley's Testarossa. When we met in Stargazer's Tower, we were enemies. Now we're working together. Who would have thought? Very good point, actually. We've known Duvally for a lot longer than Cold Steel 2. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, feels odd. Don't stab me in the back, please, Duvally. Makase toquete! Don't come up with pet names for me. As for us, we'll go check out the Combat Shell and Zauber Soldat Research Lab. Maybe Albrecht left behind his research notes or something. You're gonna go to the Homunculus Lab, correct? Will you be okay? Yes, I've been there once before. We came here to save Instructor Reen. It's where Millium and I were born. Maybe there's still something to learn there? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we can find. The Courageous 2 will be patrolling the area around you. Return at once if you're in danger. We'll be waiting here. Let us know if anything goes wrong. All right, everyone. Knows what to do, so let's get started. I think I know what these are. OZ series incubation tanks. Test subjects which failed to become Millium or me. They were discarded when we were born. That's disgustingly cruel. The D-4G cult was researching something similar a few years ago. Instructor Reen? Huh? What the? An OZ Mirage. It's an archaism manufactured at the Black Workshop based on Ouroboros' designs. Seems to be inactive. Perhaps it malfunctioned, and they left it behind back when they moved into a new base. Huh? I regret the things I did when I was escaping before. I didn't do anything to this particular unit, but still, I feel sorry for it. Left like this, let me at least lean it against the wall. Instructor? What is this white capsule? It doesn't look like an incubator. I noticed it before when we were here last. Because it is in this area, it must have been involved in the OZ series research. It deactivated and is locked. Something about it bothers me, but it's not like we'll find out more just by looking at it. But why does it seem so familiar? Empty tanks. Wait, 73 and 74. That's... Yes, these are the tanks where Millium and I were grown.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
Poor Millium. How odd. This place is so lifeless and desolate. And yet it fills me with nostalgia somehow. That's completely normal, Altina. Reen, nothing about this situation is normal at all. It reminds you of your sisterly bond with Millium. Yes, I suppose that must be it. That bond was once the only thing I knew I could trust. Both Millium and I were created for the sole purpose of becoming the Sword. This knowledge was hidden from us and sealed deep within our memories, but we always sensed it. That's why I envy Millium. Altina? She sacrificed herself to protect those dear to her, even though it meant becoming the Sword.
I must protect. I must. Reen, Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, Millium, everyone.
That's what I wanted too. I wasn't afraid of what might happen to me. I'm sure that is precisely how Millium felt as well. Reen isn't clueless like Lloyd, but boy does he say some dumb shit every now and then. Yeah. Although, the Millium that the spectral moon mirror showed us had regrets.
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
My bad.
I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone.
I finally understood that myself. It dawned on me when you saved me at the Isengard mountain range the other day. Oh? I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Just don't rush out on your own. I see. I was really panicked. Yes, I had never seen that much fear in your eyes before.
It seems that even someone as dependable as you has a vulnerable side. So, during those moments of weakness, I want to be the one to protect you.
That's kind of you. You've changed a lot, Altina, though I'm not really sure if I played a role in it. I'm really impressed by how you've grown. But thank you. I'm honored that you care so much about me, Altina. You're welcome. What's the matter? It's nothing. I'm experiencing an emotion I find difficult to put into words. It is different from what I feel towards Yuna or Kurt. How do I say it? It's joyous, but a bit suffocating, and there's warmth and excitement as well. Is this familial affection? Camaraderie? I've read about various kinds of love. Is this the same kind that Elisa and Elise feel towards you? Don't mention Elise like that. I don't know. Maybe it's best if you take it easy. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself in time. I mean, you still have a lot to learn about feelings and stuff. Take it one step at a time.
Instructor, it would seem you're trying to hide something. Perhaps you'd like to share? Or is your mind filled with inappropriate thoughts?
That part of her personality has never changed, huh? Huh? Of course not. It's true that she's become more emotionally mature. I'm both happy and concerned thinking about her future. Emma, no, it is not. That's very manga-esque. They didn't find the information they were after, but at least they discovered how many new Zauber Soldads, Combat Shells, and OZ Mirage units had been produced. Furthermore, they realized it was highly possible that the Black Workshop was moved to an entirely new location. Excuse me. Okay, one bonding event left. Crows. Thank you, Gario, and thank you, Emma. Well, at the very least, Reen was very much against the idea of being romantically involved with Altina. So at least he has some moral compass, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's my last point. I already did the quest for Aaron and got Elise's bonding event, as you can see, Ponage. So, yeah. Last one. Well, I've got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order, so what say we head over once we have some spare time? Leave it to me. Crow or Dean? Are the two of you going somewhere? Yeah, it's just a little thing I need to take care of. Oh, I've been talking so much the last hour. Trails bonding events will do that to you. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of, huh? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, man. Just some personal business. We're all trying to put things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared too, right? But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know, okay? What kind of business does he have to take care of? I have to admit, I'm curious. Mind if I go with you, Crow? We're gonna be out there fighting together, so I want to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Reen. Probably the only dude people would ship Reen with. Keep in mind, it's not the fun kind of errand. It might be a good opportunity, though. I know they've been on your mind after all. Who? Well, you'll figure it out soon enough. Alright, hurry up and get ready then. I'll be waiting here. Replaying Catherine full body is fun? What was that again? Platform? Horror? What was it? Once Reen was ready, they set off in the Courageous 2 with the two Divine Knights. Crow needed to visit a handful of different regions. From their first stop, they found themselves at a familiar place. The Cathedral at St. Ark? What did he need to do here? It was a puzzle game by Atlas. Gotcha. No. Eustace and Machias I ship with each other, but like, for Reen, I mean. He's the only dude I ship Reen with. Or that I can see, anyway. Specifically by the Persona team, this visual novel puzzle game sees you scale towards towers of blocks within the dreams of a man named Vincent, who is struggling with guilt and anxiety about his love life. Stuck in an unhappy relationship with longtime girlfriend Catherine, Vincent has an affair with a demonic blonde bombshell named Catherine. I mean, if you ain't happy, you ain't happy, bro. You gotta just stand up for yourself and be straight about it. There she is, just like I heard. Sorry, but can you wait a bit? Adios, please find a way to forgive my grandson, Michael. It doesn't absolve his crime, but he was truly concerned for this country. Michael? Michael Irving? Really? I just pray that— oh, never mind, he's not dead. I just pray that he can rest in peace. I pray for the same. What was that? Ah, these are his. Michael. Michael. Is it okay to just have just handed those over? Not him. Gideon. Oh. Damn, bro. Damn. I'm in no position to ask for her forgiveness. So, on to the next. That's wild, bro. Michael. Bro, that's wild. Ugh, damn fool with a lot of them. Getting into this whole war. The Red Constellation, Needhog, and even those leftovers on the Northern Jaegers. What a mess. If only the boss and everyone else could have. Sorry I couldn't get revenge for all of you. Huh? But it's good you survived, at least. Take care of yourself, yeah? That's what he would have wanted. His dog tag. Vulcan. Is this the boss's tag? Hey, you! Right then. Just gotta wait for someone to get in touch now. Sure. I've pieced it together now. Crow. This is about them, isn't it? Dude. What a callback. What a callback. I actually really love this. After they returned to where Valimar and Ordine were waiting, Crow received a call. George. Hey, Reen. I should have known you'd get involved in this, too. Crow reached out to me earlier, and I asked if I could help him out. Good thing you're still using your old number. So does this mean you found her? Yep, you're gonna have to make do with a voice call, though. Here, I'll patch you through. Hello? Can you hear me all right? It's her! Good to hear you from you again, Scarlet. Same here, C. Crow, sorry. Still getting used to that. I never thought we'd get a chance to talk again. As for Reen, I guess we haven't spoken in a while either. Not since Bereahard. I'm glad you're all right. I thought you'd still been locked up somewhere in Kreutzen. Heh, what can I say? This is business as usual for me. Right now, I'm operating outside of the Empire, on board a Merkaba. A Merkaba? Does that mean you're with the Gralsritter? Apparently, Eustace flexed his influence to have her released into protective custody. The church took her past as a squire into account and allowed her to work as a kind of penance for her role in the Civil War. Wow, Eustace really came through. Can't imagine it's all footsies and tea parties, though. What with you being a former terrorist and all. It was pretty tough at first, I admit, but things are better now. Father Vazi and that bald knight of his are actually pretty reasonable when you sit down and talk to them. Oh my god, she's working with Wazi. Dude, good for Scarlet. This was some good closure. Some of the recruits here joined up around the same time as me, and there are interesting people here, so I'm not bored at all. That's great. I'm glad to know you're doing all right. I won't pretend I was a little discouraged when I found out Osborne had survived, but I was able to get past that and find a new path forward, thanks to all of you. You have my gratitude. Right. Crow, I've heard all about what you've been doing. Let's both do our best, not for revenge, but for them, and for the world, too. Of course. Let's do this thing right. Dude, this was so good. I can't believe it. So those people we visited back there, were they really related to the members of the Imperial Liberation Front? Yeah, I've been thinking about making this little trip ever since I got my memories back. It's the least I can do to make it up to the pals who went to Gehenna with me. I managed to find some people who knew Vulcan and Gideon, so I just decided to go forward with it. Ah, I see. I gotta say, it was a surprise to hear Scarlet decided to go back to the church. No kidding. I'm sure she had her reasons, though. Well, in any case, it feels good to tie up all those loose ends. Now, once my overtime is all used up, I can go without any regrets. Crow. No, the future's not decided just yet. For all we know, you might just end up with one with more time than you bargained for. I mean, maybe. I don't know if it's actually possible for, like, Crow to survive past his time. We'll just have to see when the time comes, but, like, I feel like there's gotta be a way. I don't know, because, like, he's not really alive anymore, and once the curse is done, that's the only thing keeping him alive, right? Oh, he's kind of screwed, isn't he? They're back. Bean, Crow. Sheesh, where exactly did you two wander off to? Toa, Angelica. Even for us, there's always somewhere to return to, and someone waiting there. So for everyone's sake, those we've lost and those who are still with us, we have to settle this through to the end and make it back alive, no matter what. I guess you're right. But first things first, we've got to kick some ass in this next rivalry. I'll be counting on you, partner. Same to you, Comrade C. That was a good one. That was a very good one. That might have been my favorite one in this entire one. Dude. Ah. Wow, I already have 3 of Fees and none of Eustace's. That's crazy. Crow received the effects of his fallen allies, briefly reporting to the mantle of the... Readopting the mantle of the Imperial Liberation Front leader, C, he settled things once and for all. And Milliam. It'll be a while till she's back, but I'm sure she will be. Also, sorry for the loud noise if you guys are hearing any of it. My mom is probably working like directly outside of my door right now, so yeah. What did you guys think of that one? I think that might have been my favorite bonding event that we've done today. I think it was pretty much my favorite. That or Altina's. Ash's was pretty good too. Duvalie's was alright. It's dope. It was very dope. Well, that'll do it for all of the side content we can do right now. I think the time has come. Let us continue on our main story, shall we? Hey, nice work back there. Ah, and here I was, hoping to luxuriate in all the pleasures of Erin Village once more. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. After all the work you two put in to defend that place, I don't think the wicked label really applies. Say, weren't Agate and Tio with you earlier? They were, yeah, but Heavyblade's gone back to Legram, and Teotot left her papers here and headed home. She was in a real tizzy, too. Must have a lot of work to get done on top of helping us. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. For now, we can take heart in the fact that we managed to liberate Emma's home from Gilbert and his goons. That is an unqualifiable win. I know you've still much to do, young Reen, but you've earned yourself some relaxation. I highly recommend you take it. I'll try at least. Thank you, Your Highness. Do we go to the Cayenne Mansion? We could. Okay, let's head to Ortis. The Cayenne Mansion's entrance, huh? Let's go and see. The only thing I did in Ortis was the quest with Shirley and buying the thing for the gift I needed from Yusei. I didn't bother with the... Oh, there's a quest. Oh, no, it's a... Okay. What's this? Huh? You guys. Ahem. The governor has ordered us to allow honored guests to pass through. If you have any business here, feel free to go on through. So essentially, it means we're free to come and go. Wow, the preparations are quite thorough. I expect no less from my dad. I'd also like to give my regards to the governor. Shall we drop in and say hello? Cool. Alright, well thank you for telling me about this. The preparations to move have been completed. I do apologize for such a selfish request. I'll think nothing of it, Your Highness. It's completely understandable. Oh, Mother, it's great to see you. How have you been doing? Dude, that mosquito's going to be the death of me. I'm going to make sure I get it. Alphen, if it isn't you! I see you're accompanied by several members of Thor's as well. You know, it's kind of... Well, actually, no. It makes total sense why Olivert can't be here, but, like, it's kind of a shame. We have him and Alphen together again, and we know Priscilla is very much worried about her son. Actually, I don't even know if she knows he's alive yet. But wouldn't she be very overjoyed to learn that he's actually alive? As I'm sure any mother would be. What's going on, Dad? Are you headed somewhere, Your Highness? I've arranged a visit for her Highness, to St. Ursula's Hospital in Crossbell. We were planning to go to Crossbell later. Could it be... It's as you suspect. The Emperor's surgery is to be performed tomorrow evening. This mosquito will torture you forever all because you have a window screen. Ah, yes. Unfortunately. I've been granted permission to see him before he's taken to the operating room. Really? That's wonderful news. I'm so glad to hear that. Me too. Governor Regnitz, thank you for making the arrangements. It was the least I could do. In fact, I must ask that you excuse my impudence up until now. Oh, there's no need for that. You've done so much for us, really. You kept me well informed of my children's movements, along with Prince Olivert's and the fine people of Thor's. Oh, so she does know that Olivert is alive. Good for her. And Lucy, thank you for being in the communication with the hospital. I'm very grateful for all of the explanations of my husband's condition and the details of the operation. I know that my heart will be much more at ease when I meet with him now. It will be an honor to be in your service, Your Highness. Grand Prince Albert also considers Emperor Eugent a dear friend. We will do everything we can to support you. You have my utmost gratitude. You've been such a help already. We will be praying that the operation is a success. Please take care on your journey, Your Highness. Tell Father that we're all well. So she's not going to make Alphen just go with her? I would have assumed that she would. Take care, Alphen. I'm aware of the current situation to a degree, and wish for nothing more than your safety. Be sure to look out for Prince Olivert for me as well. Of course. Bye, Empress Priscilla. Things are looking up, aren't they, Your Highness? Even if there are still worries about the operation. Yes, at least Mother will be by his side. I still think all of you should be. Even Cedric. Governor Regnitz, allow me to express my gratitude to you. Mother's visit to the hospital is only possible thanks to your deft negotiating with the government. I'm afraid you exaggerate my insignificant deeds, Your Highness. With the Great Twilight reaching its peak, the Imperial family's movements are the least of their concerns. Oh, I see. I suppose you're not in the sights at all right now. It's just the same as how they've been treating us, actually. That's exactly why there are still possibilities that lie before us. Operation Jormungandr or Operation Mille Mirage. I see, so you're not just here for the Empress, then. I believe I can let you fill in the blanks there. Remiferia is looking ahead in an attempt to determine the best means of countering what's to come. Accepting refugees, managing the support infrastructures, and handling affairs in the aftermath of the war. They're taking every possible scenario into consideration and analyzing them down to the minute detail. Of course, in our hearts, we wish to support the third path you're all working towards, but Remiferia is a small country with little power. That's exactly why we have to put up a fight. Lucy, those words alone mean more than you could know. And I think there is room for us to cooperate. If it's about intel or medical information, I should be able to help. I'll be sure to contact you again. We have some meetings scheduled. I'm sorry, but we have to hurry off. There isn't much time left. We have to use it wisely. Look after yourself, Dad. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Well then. Alright. Thank you for telling me that we could have found that. Now, I believe we're all set and ready to go on with ourselves, shall we? Main story time? Ho! I really hope that that music isn't that loud for you guys. It was crazy to me how good this microphone is, actually. Like, it genuinely doesn't catch any of it when I was watching the VOD. It didn't catch much of any. In fact, it was kind of crazy. I lowered the input on my end so you wouldn't, but even so. I heard about what happened at Ulster. It sounded truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Twilight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Reen. I have a ton of money. Should I use it for stuff? I don't think I really need anything from the shops. Just U materials? I don't have enough to do anything with any weapons, so... Save it? Yeah, I might as well. Next time that things are needing for, like, updates and stuff, I'll probably use it. Crossbell. It's been a while. If the circumstances were different, I'd have loved to perform there again. Sounds like someone's pretty taken with the place, eh, Your Highness? If I still remember that time 2 years ago when you charged into that jazz bar and started playing the piano. I can imagine you doing something like that. What can I say? Life's nothing without a little passion. Speaking of piano, there was that time I played in the restaurant in Beauce, too. I got thrown in jail afterwards, but hey, looking back on it now, it was a fun time. I think Tita told us that story. You sure have a talent for getting into trouble. Tell me about it. I've got to say, though, after I was pretty much locked up on the train and last time we were here, I'm looking forward to seeing Crossbell again. Just being able to walk around town in the open again is going to be pretty sweet. I know the feeling all too well. Being dead is quite inconvenient. If you head to the Stella Sanctuary in Crossbell, the main story will progress. Please note that quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. We're done. We're good to go. Let's go. The Courageous Two set course for Crossbell. I needed to stretch for a second. That felt good. It navigated carefully to stay out of sight of the Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. I feel like I should do that thing that I was doing yesterday where I had my mic input low, but I was speaking really closely to it. Eastern Crossbell Province, skies above the southern wetlands. There it is. I'll just do it again. There it is. That's it, right? A pillar of light, the same as in Hommel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So the Stella Sanctuary is below it then. Wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought, there don't seem to be any Gargantua-class ships nearby. Right, they're certain to be focusing on the bulk of their military strength towards Calvard. Which makes this our best chance to land. All hands, prepare.
No, I suspect it will not be that easy.
Professor Schmidt? What do you mean by that?
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
There's an optic response coming from the north. Is it an enemy attack? No, wait. Is that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's a magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be... Identifying. Elise, Your Highness, it's coming from Orcus Tower. Activating the wide-range radar. Identifying firing location, putting the image on screen. Yup. That's Orcus Tower? Why there?
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
Is that Yona? Yep. Ah, Yona and Lloyd too.
You guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
What's up, Ponage? What do we know? If you hear a loud knocking, that's my mom literally like knocking the things off the floor. I want to question why they didn't do anything about the tower. What? You mean why we didn't like destroy it? I mean, it's kind of 40 yards tall. Destroying it would kind of like, you know, result in a national or like I guess a citywide disaster. Again, how long was Crossbell truly independent for? I mean, a month at best. Reen and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section HQ. We're finally back in Crossbell. No, but they could have, you know, done something about it being a massive ether-generating tower. I mean, yeah, but whatever we did, the enemies could just undo, right? Say we unplug everything. The enemies could just plug it all right back in. I can't believe we managed to sneak this many people inside. Looks like their security really has gotten slack. Yeah, I had my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. It sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division's not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. Can I just say, Yona looks so much uglier in this one than he does in Crossbell. Like, seriously, in From Zero to Azure, he looks like fine. In this, he looks like a... No. Just no, this is way too much detail. Just throw massive amounts of cement on that shit. Good luck unfucking that one. I mean, just like, you know, but like only the middle 20 floors were the only ones that were used for the ether generator shit. Like, the top 20 were still City Hall and all this important shit, and then the bottom 10 were like also really important shit. So it's like, you only have a certain amount of floors in the middle that were actually an evil labyrinth. Everything else was important, so they can't really destroy it. Like, what could you do that couldn't be undone, you know? It just goes to show how close the war is. That said, those bracer generators or something, or barrier generators or something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. Just fill that up. Wouldn't that, like, destabilize the tower? What if an earthquake ever happened, you know? Then this tower would just, like, instantly break and then cause a bunch of disasters around it. What are they gonna do? Mine it out and rebuild it? I don't know. But then, wouldn't the elevators going from, like, floors, I don't know, the good ones in the bottom and the good ones on the top, wouldn't those just stop working if you fill up the middle ones with cement? I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. This must be what it was all about. Gure-san. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It's different from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I'd say it's closer to the alchemy practice here in Crossbell. They feel kind of like the barrier I made when I was a Septarian too. Except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. We will worry about an earthquake when we get to it. Not exactly. Okay. Jeez, what is Belle thinking? The Black Workshop's putting on an even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of the war all its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're going to have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out this rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower is still surrounded by the Imperial Defense Force, though, and there's a barrier stopping us from dropping in on it from above. In that case, how about we go in from underground? We could probably get in through the Geofront. The Geofront does have a basement levels that connect to the tower. Yeah, but it's not like we can just waltz in there. They've got military police patrolling the place around the clock. Aw, that stinks. And here I thought I'd come up with a good plan for once. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storming the place head-on is a no-go, long as those Zauber soldats are on watch. Going through the basement just might be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's gonna have to be something big enough to distract them all long enough for us to sneak in. You know, the Bobcat is on its way here, and with Team LaBurle's bracers on board, too. Those extra numbers could give us some operations, or some more options. Hey, how about we try what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, when you did a performance to lure away that old rich guy? Oh yeah, that was... Wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened with Marquess Ballard and Sutherland? How did you know about that? Your power allowed you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the Spirit Vein showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it looked fun. That ability of yours sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan. Especially not with a professional artiste on our side. Not just any artiste, one of the most up-and-coming members of Arc-en-Ciel. Who, me? Arc-en-Ciel's really popular around Crossbell, right? Now I have to wonder, what the hell would have happened if I just didn't do that quest with Sully back in, It was in Zero, right? That's when she first showed up? I don't remember if it was with Zero or Azure where she showed up first, but like, she showed up in a hidden quest. You know? Nothing. You demand too much from Cold Steel. So she would have just still been treated as canon and showing up anyway, huh? Though I guess that brings up a ton of questions about what she would not know. Huh. How would she not know that? Oh, about the performance thing, yeah. Nothing, since they just assume you did the Zero quest. Even if you didn't do it, she mentions... Oh. Yikes. Yeah, everyone's being really bummed out at that they're not putting on any shows. Neither of their headliners are in any position to... neither of their headliners are in any position to dance right now. But we still have Sully Atreide, forerunner of the troupe's second generation. Arc-en-Ciel's star-studded comeback. Oh, I like it. That's a pretty good angle. Hold on a minute. We can't do the show without Ilya. A ton of our stagehands are taking time off, too. We'd never be able to put on something together like that in such short notice. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help from in times like these. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand or two. Or 10. Besides, Sherazard already practiced the part with you, didn't she? Oh yeah, she did. She's a dancer? I thought she was an A-rank bracer. Apparently, she was a professional dancer before... Oh, that's right, when she was with the carnival. Oh-ho, chicks got hidden depths, huh? I can dig it. The Bracer Guild doesn't give A-ranks for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. Well, we can probably get Estelle on board, too. Of course, all this depends on whether Sully agrees to take the lead. Huh? I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to keep up with me, but, I mean, me? The lead? You'll be fine. I know you can do it. Please consider it. We may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine. I'll do it already. Great. Sounds like a plan. Wow. Arc-en-Ciel back in action. I can't wait. Jesus. Soreness, very much feeling it right now. Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here. Well, not this time. We'd better get to work right away. There's only 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stagehands and getting rehearsals underway. Don't forget publicly, we need this to feel like a big deal. Right. It'll need to be enough of a spectacle to distract the military police and the Imperial Defense Force, too. Oh, leave that to me. Crossbell News Service is at your, service. We may need to cut some corners to get the next edition out in time, but we'll do what we can. And I'll put the word out on the Orbital Network. That should build a little hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
Is that Sao? I think that's Sao. Oh, don't worry, Crow. What's the worst that can happen? We, the SSS, already stopped an assassination attempt mid-performance. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, Yue. What the? Sao?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
You must be the young Heiyue executive I've heard so much about. What's going on? Shin's here too? Huh, hands where I can see 'em, White Orchid Dragon. I heard about your little run-in with Uni and Mademoiselle. What's your deal?
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious. This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Listen, pal, I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You'd never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your syndicate's stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiyue. It's as simple as that.
I mean, I guess. There's nothing really wrong with that logic, yeah. The end of the world means the end of us. It's as simple as that.
Even so, I've brought you a little something extra. As a show of good faith.
I mean, yeah. Why is everyone else surprised? Only Reen can see the letter. Oh. This is the almighty conflagration. And... Father.
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
Okay, come on. You gotta admit, Sao's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. Yeah, he's a crime syndicate boss, so you can't really trust him that much. But when was the last time he was really our enemy? When was the last time he tried to actually hurt... When was the last time that he was actually... Never mind. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Sometime later, Estelle, Sherazard, and the rest of their friends arrived in Erebonia. It was this game, actually. It was earlier during Act 1. Yeah, just stop. Whatever. Sounds cool. We know this. Everyone else on board the Courageous 2 who was willing to help touched down soon after. Estelle, a dancer? Oh, we haven't seen her perform since that play in Chloe's Academy. Why is Angelica here? It was this game, wasn't it? It was. Oliver, I don't think you should be... Okay. Nah, he'll perform. I mean, okay, give him something to do. It's his strength, after all. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You said it. I can't believe Allie offered to sing. Not to mention Prince Olivert, Mint, and the entire Modern Music Club on an accompaniment. And then we have Tita helping out with staging. Toa, Elise, and Princess Alphen are pitching in all over the place, too. Plus, we have Angelica and Duvali standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot directing the musicians, and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel just like our little concert from back then. Right, well, Crow aside. Ow. My back's itchy, but moving my arm to scratch it freaking hurts because I'm sore. Okay, there. Okay, that fits better. Oh yeah. I ain't ever seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to striking a tune. Everybody's helping out, even Heiyue. I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they're not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. Or at least they're giving us a good intel. Yeah. Like the warning about who we'd have to face on our way to fight Aryan Road. The conflagration is no surprise, but my father? It's almost as though he's following in the footsteps of our ancestors. Laura. As the second in command of the Eisenritter? Indeed, the Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection. Nevertheless, this is for the best. We'll find no stronger test of our mettle than them. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part of the infiltration. I believe Laura's perspective is a given, or participation is a given, but I would like to offer my sword as well. The Arcade and Vander schools have long grown side by side after all, though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable representative. Not at all, it would be my pleasure. I'm so glad I upgraded Kurt. Or actually, no, I think I upgraded Yuna instead. Machias and Sharon will need to come along too. I mean, Machias I was going to bring along anyway. I don't know why Sharon needs to come though. Right, I've been to Orcus Tower on the inspections a ton of times. I know it like the back of my hand. And I was periodically called upon at the Governor General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave the particulars of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate it. Elise and the others will standing by with the TO at the SSS building. Everyone else is gathering, is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we're all set to go. All right, let's get moving. Okay. Well, I'd feel bad not taking Yuna. Machias, Laura, Sarah, and Sharon. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess. Hey, Emma, are there any more, like, hidden things I need to do? I'm sure there are recipes and such around here, but what more is there? Is there, like, a hidden quest anywhere I can do, or anything else like that? Oh, hell yeah, there is. No new recipe here. Alright, well, just let me know where everything is. Crossbell City Entertainment District, Harbor District, West Street, East Street, Central Square, and Station. Oh, I do kind of miss with Sammy. We get a book at 9 Volley and another in West Street with Sammy. Okay. Glittering brooch. Can we gift it to Sharon while on together or at the base? Okay. What's over here? Not that. Oh, it's on the first floor. The X sector is right up ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to the Orcus Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. Could be worth investigating. Alright, so there's some stuff to do here in the Geofront X sector, I see. 4 gifts, 1 at the casino, 9 Volley, antique shop, and another in the East Street. There's a quest monster, huh? Alright. Well, let me see who I can use in the party right now. Kind of funny how they cut our cast in half like this. Duvali's unavailable. That's okay. I think I'll bring Sarah in the main party for right now. I think this is an okay team. I don't have a mage, which concerns me. I kind of feel like I need to bring in Elisa or Muse. Let me take a look at their arts real quick. Our Muse can heal, mostly has water, wind, time, and, well, all the higher elements, but they're crazy expensive. Elisa has Galvion Hammer, Flare Butterfly, Mirage, Fire, and Earth, and Time, huh? Neither are particularly potent healers, but if anyone's going to do it, I'd say it should be Elisa, but I guess Muse can do it too. I'd rather use Yuna than Muse, right? It's fine. It's fine. I think I'll just run this team. Yeah, I don't really even do anything, huh? I have missed using Yuna on the field. Her guns are extremely nice. Dude, just obliterating everything. It's not even, well, I mean, I guess it's worth the time because it's only a half a second in exchange for some free Sepith. But it's such minuscule amounts, it's not even worth, like, mentally remembering. It's in the vents. Okay, so I go forward, I take a right. I gotta say, I'm gonna enjoy this trip to Crossbell. I'm already feeling the anticipation building up. Let's see, shall we? Oops.
Oh, I hope no one can see.
Stop making that joke. Stupid vents.
Looks like a real tough one.
I do kind of wish that her, like, assault attack was better.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Set! Striker!
Let's see what we're working with. Soft body. Oh, a Deuce Gem. Oh, that's going to go on Altina. Space and fire. Well, no one uses magic in this team anyway, so it's okay.
I got this.
Let me pull out Omega Operation or what? I kind of want this, if only for the large strength up. Yeah.
Initiate Omega Operation.
I think that'd be very good for Sarah.
Yeah.
Searing Flash.
This one's on the hat. Here I go.
You can use... Honestly, it's kind of funny how Yuna is very much like akin to Machias in terms of support arts right now. La Forte, Chrono Drive, Adamantine, Shield, Seraphic Ring. All she needs is Crescent Mirror and Chrono Burst, and she's set. I promise I didn't do this on purpose.
Let's go.
Let's do Helix.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Nice.
They're mine! Yeah!
Searing Flash.
This one's on the hat.
It's my turn.
Dreadbreaker.
Loaded. Fire away! Here!
This one's mine. Here I go!
You can cross break. Man, I should have used Yuna's. And you're dead.
Here's our chance!
Take this!
There we go.
It's my turn!
Goodbye.
Now!
They're mine!
Ready.
Just for the insurance.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
It's my turn.
There!
Goodbye.
Here!
This one's mine! Here I go! Ha, ha. Wide open!
Oh, really? Does Charm not go away? It's not like Confusion or Nightmare in those.
Here's our chance!
It's the same effect, but it's much better. I kind of like this.
It's my turn! It's down!
They're mine!
Ready.
Ha! Here!
This one's mine! All right! Ha, ha. Let's get him!
An opening!
Bye.
Down.
Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good instructor, huh?
Nice. Scorpio. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, no one's even using it as the main one. Okay, that's why. Break damage after they drop. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. You kind of need it, you know? The one thing I am looking forward to is when they finally get to level 10. Falcom really added a simp status condition. Wait, shoot, isn't that a banned word? Yes.
Yeah, I did it!
Yes. Valiant Charge, nice.
Woohoo!
Northern Lightning 2. Ooh, let's go, Sarah.
I must continue to train.
True Radiant Blade. All right, let's go, Laura. Okay. 4 gifts, one. Okay, so there's 4 gifts, one of which I already found. Wait, what am I doing? I already got that. So let's see. 9 Volley, Antique Shop, and an interior, another East Street. Okay. What else is there? I'm also going to be on the lookout for the recipes, and then any other hidden quests that there might be. Imelda. Emma? As if it isn't your friends from Class 7. Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I was hoping I'd get to talk to you. What is it? Have you turned up something important? I'm surprised to see you here in Imelda's antique shop. Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Ah, yes, it's fine. This human's long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay. Should have known. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Well, you have as many connections as I do. You can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on at the Rosenberg Doll Studio? Yes, anything you can tell us would be great. The Rosenberg Doll Studio? Well, now we know where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in this place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps? What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious. What do you know? Don't get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg Doll Studio is empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that is interesting. And when did things start going downhill? Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I'd say. George, the master craftsman, was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. Or so the rumors say. Haven't been able to confirm it yet. I see. The 13 factories. The engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. Character note-wise, 1 at the Jazz Bar, SSS building, and 2 in East Street. Okay. Jazz Bar being the place that's right next door to this one, right? It's unclear just how much involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros, too. Alright.
What'll it be?
Chrome Blue Harmonica can be given to Claire. I can gift stuff to Claire, really?
What? Done already?
Now that I look at it, there's a name engraved on this harmonica. Emile. Where have I heard that name before? I'm very fortunate in that we've already done all but the last 5 recipes. Collected them all, completed them all, everything. I'm assuming there's at least 2 here, and then there's 3 more before the finale. Oh, is it Gaius? Hey, you too. Yada yada yada. Thank you. What? Word is Lloyd Bannings is no longer a wanted man. Oh, how about that? I think I remember them. The SSS used to come here all the time, right? Yeah, but it wasn't just them. The Crossbell Police Department used to canvass this place a lot during investigations. Actually, wait, I'll just do this at the IBC. How many of the coin accessories do we have now? I don't see any. I do remember I could have bought some at the IBC, but I chose not to. So I don't have any, I think. I know I could have bought some from Imelda when she was in Raquel as well. Let me see if I can still buy some from her. Probably not.
What'll it be?
Gold coin. Yeah, this is the only one I can buy. Which I could.
Come again?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't buy any? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. They didn't seem like worthwhile accessories unless you can trade them for something later. Like they were that kind of accessory, you know? By now, we can make some of the really strong accessories when trading them in. Oh, I see. Okay. Probably should have gone back for them when I could have done, but oh well. No. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything that you told me. Casino, 9 Volley, Antique Shop, and an E Street. So the rest is on E Street from what I see. One at the Jazz Bar, one at the SSS building, and 2 in E Street. Okay, so we got to go to the SSS building, and then Old Special Support Section over here, and then everything else is in E Street. Hi, Kia. Hey, Yona, can you take a look at this? I'm having trouble logging in. Hmm? Hey, what's going on here? The back door I set up to get us into their servers is completely gone. Damn it, they must be stepping up their security. This doesn't sound good. Are we going to be okay? Huh, who do you think you're talking to? This won't even slow me down. Give me 10 minutes, 15 tops. I'll break through their new security, no problem. You got a big ego for such a little squirt. I'll help. I can probably give you an idea of the best approach to take. I told you I can handle it. I don't need your cheats to get this done. Ha. Tio and the others are already here. Oh, and Duvary, hi. Thanks for taking on the role of security. Things definitely feel much safer with you here. I'm glad to be of service. Still, we have had an unnecessary interruption appear before the rivalry against my lord, but panicking won't make that barrier disappear. Regardless, I will do absolutely whatever I can. Hello, everyone. You came to check in on us? That's so sweet. Yes, you must be very busy. It's nothing compared to what you're all working on. So, have your searches across the Orbital Network turned up anything? So far, we've been able to get a read on the security setup in several regions, on a rough sense of the intelligence division's movements. We've also done our best to raise awareness about the rehearsal performance. Yona and Kia have been helping cover our tracks so the rumors don't get traced back to us. You say that like it's no big thing, but those are some high-level techniques you're using. 2 notes are in the SSS building. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave all that stuff to you guys. We will all have our parts to play. I've got to admit, working with you two has been a pretty fun time. All we can really do is give you basic support, but we're still in charge of keeping the ship's operations running smoothly. It's nice to feel appreciated. Right, and I'm really grateful to you and Toa for showing us the ropes, Elisa. Isn't that a sweet of her, my lady? I just gave you a little basic guidance for dealing with the OS, that's all. By the look of it, that was more than enough. Oh, I found it. You know what's funny? I actually knew about this too, but from a completely different source of context. There's no first person view in these games still, which is a shame. But in this particular context here, Tio, Alphen, and Elise over here sitting on computers at this table, I saw this in a screenshot on Twitter as well too. I did not know what the hell the context of this was going to be, but I do remember seeing this, and it was a meme post too. It was like, Tio Gaming, what game is she playing? And of course all the replies said Pom Pom Party, but it was a tweet I found that actually showed me this ahead of time, and I was like, what the fuck? Is this some bonding event thing, maybe with Alphen? And I never questioned it beyond that. Well, let me keep my eyes peeled for some recipes. If there was one to be around, I would say it might be here. Vincept Cafe. Yep. Well, actually, wait, no, you told me where the gifts were. I don't think I need to bother going for shopping besides. Okay. There might be another one in Morg's Bakery on West Street. That's my next guess. What's this? Yeah, I reckon you'd get a kick out of this. Here, take this book. Read it. Share it with your friends. All that good stuff. Thank you. You're a sharp one, huh? I like that. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel is my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them around to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book with a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. 3 and 9. I will read, well, I guess I will listen to that when I, play Hajimari. Lloyd! You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking in the sights while you're getting everything ready? It's so crazy running into Lloyd just casually here on the streets. Like, we're not playing as him anymore. He's not in our party. He is playable sometimes, but not always, and it's just like he's here. Isn't this crazy? Oh. You'll listen to an audio reading? Basically, remember? The Hajimari Deluxe Edition comes with a CD reading of it. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't an audio reading. My bad, what am I saying? It's actually just like a soft cover book of it. I might as well just wait until I get that with a limited edition of Hajimari, and then I'll just read it then. I have a feeling that whatever story relevance that novel is going to have is going to be for Trails into Reverie. So I might as well just read it there. Yeah, it's a book. My mistake. I remember that time I listened to an audio reading for Carnelia. It was very nice. Very nice. Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. It's so nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back to the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? What, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? Huh, you'd be surprised how many people have said that. This wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful I was able to at all. And that I made it in time, too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Oh, you're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? That's true. I thought he got conscripted. Yeah, but I'm a commissary man, and I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you, too. Got it? Yeah, you got a point. I guess all we can really say is... Good luck, Oscar. And please be careful. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. I still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like finally settling the score between me and Bennett. You have your work cut out for you. She's been putting on quite a bit of work to come up with a new recipe. You're finally going to have to crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon, or we'll run out of time. Do you think she's forgot about it and decided to goof off or something? Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. Oh, is that a hidden quest? That's definitely a hidden quest. Alright. Let's try Tallies. What's up, Tails? Get the melon bun? Okay, sure. I don't know any of these. How's it going, Tails? What you up to today? Dude, I'm having a hard time picking a game to buy. You said class get the melon bun. I have 3 of it. How many more of them do I need? No, to play. Random input Picaro, but yeah. I don't know. I'll buy 2 more of them, I guess. That should be enough. Oh, okay. My God, I didn't buy that many. Well, what are the options? What are you thinking, Tails? What are the options of games to play? Maybe it's in the harbor. I tried to browse Minecraft mod pack, but none do it for me. I have Skyrim installed. I mean, are you feeling adventurous today or no? That's my question. Because I would have suggested a horror game, actually. Because it's literally about to be October. Is that Ren talking to the Hayworths? Is that what I think it is? No luck there. That's not the recipe, but... Oh my, aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? I'm trying to pick up games where I can listen to Trash Taste podcast. Huh. A no thought head empty game? Try Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, I guess. Yeah, it's her. The girl with the purple hair. It's great to see you again. I've been looking for you all over. It's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years, so I suppose you're 6 now? He doesn't look 6. He looks like he's 10. Yep, I just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. That must be tough for you and your mom. It's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Ren. Ren Bright. And you must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yep, that's right. Yes, but how did you know? And did you say Ren? She looks so much like our Rennie, but Bright? I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to rush off, but I need to get going. I've got an appointment I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Wait, please, could you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after this war is over. No need. I have a feeling the 2 of us will be seeing each other quite soon. What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Of course. Oh, and make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. Tomorrow. Is something special happening? How? Huh. I didn't know Ren knew the Hayworths. But how? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? There's more going on here than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. It would appear she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps, if only just a bit. Lady Ren has likely returned to the theater by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. Ren Bright. Her name may be different, but still. Mama, are you okay? Are you still thinking about the riddle the purple-haired lady told us? It sounds like something's going to happen tomorrow, but I don't know what. Neither do I, though she did mention we might be able to meet her again, so... Why don't we go to the entertainment district tomorrow, like she said? Yeah, let's do it. Sounds like these two will be coming to our rehearsal. Yeah, I still don't get exactly what's going on between them and Ren, but I'm glad they got a chance to talk. Dude. Sorry about that, Tails. There was just a lot of hidden context there that just got resolved. I'm very happy to have seen that. I thought Minecraft do a trick, but it didn't. I might honestly play Pokemon when, Pixelmon, which is Minecraft and Pokemon. So I've heard. I've seen some clips of that on Twitter. Like it's like a black-white 2 engine-ish, and then afterwards it's like it transitions to a Minecraft area. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know about you, but this game reminded me of Atelier's games. I've never played those, actually. So I didn't have that in mind, but if it reminds you of something you like, that's kind of cool. It's Michette! Hi, everybody! Welcome to our very own wonderful dreamland! Listen up, or line up nicely now. No pushing. There'll be plenty of time for everyone to enjoy. Oh my, if it isn't the lovely people who visited us before! I hope you'll all have just as much fun today. Wow, impressive. How could you remember us? We've only seen each other for a split second. That's because every single Mishilemite is my very bestest friend. Mishy's head might be empty as a sack of air, but I make a real effort to remember everyone's faces and names. That's a pretty harsh thing for a little sister to say about her brother. Hate to break it to you, instructor, but unlike Elise, most sisters aren't really into the whole whatever it is you guys have going on there. Oh really? I guess not everyone's lucky enough to have a wonderful loving sister like mine. Wee woo, sister complex alert. I think it's the type of game you'd like. Oh really? I'm interested in Harvest Stella. I'll pick it up after I finish more of my backlog. I'll download that mod pack and see how it goes. As long as you have fun with it. There's a lot more security. Aw, there's a fishing spot over there, which is why I wanted to go there, but okay. Hey, UA. Rhineford Building, Crossbell Branch. It feels so weird seeing this be the Rhineford Group's building here. I would rather have seen this be the IBC, but I mean, it's all the same, really. Well, if it isn't Miss Kruger. I heard you were back, but I never thought I'd run into you so soon. My apologies for not getting in touch. I hope I didn't make you worry. No, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you're all right. The chairman and her daughter must be relieved to have you back. Rhineford wouldn't be the same without you, and if you don't mind me saying so, neither would the Rhineford family. That's true. Yay, I get one extra mirror for every one of these I do. How worth it. Slime Rancher. Is that like the Dragon Quest mobile spin-off game kind of thing? IBC coin. Speed +6, item drop rate +25. That's kind of cool to have, but I don't really think I'm gonna need that. Unless you think I should buy it, Emma. It's its own game. I see, I see. Buy what? The IBC coin. If that's one of the ones that you think it would be worth it to get so I could trade it in later. Where haven't I been? Just East Street and a couple other shops in Central Street, maybe even the station. I haven't been to the Grunrod Armory, so let's see if there's anything new here. Just the same weapons I can already buy aboard the Courageous. Same armor, too. Depends. If you want the trade, item, I would go for it. Okay. Can I still buy all the coins I need for it, or do I really need, or is it like too late? If I can still get them all and it's still something I can actually acquire, then yes, I'm absolutely down. Oh, that's right. The person who worked here got conscripted. These aren't very good. Surprising that this has like no new inventory after all this time. Silver hair for guy. Yeah, whatever. I never bother with the cosmetics, but I might. Thankfully, you will have a final opportunity after the act ends. Okay, cool. Should I also buy the gold coin from Imelda? Is that one of the other ones I'm gonna need? Oh, it's Tita and Valerie. Yuna, instructor. I just want to upgrade my stuff. I don't have enough U material for any of the weapon customizations I want. I'm so grateful that you can just get Action 3 from a fish. I can't imagine the hell I'd have to go through if I couldn't just do that. I forgot Fluffy was in here. He's underneath my blankets right now. I kind of just forgot. But yeah, he's chilling in here. And before I forget, again, Altina, I have 2 things for you. Galleon Fort, replace that with the Astral Bell, which is the same thing, but more arts. Less EP, though, but it's still better. And then... what was that other one I got? The Deuce Gem? Oh. EP Cut 4, huh? I think I kind of have to give that to Muse. It just makes sense. Does anyone have Pandora? I don't think anybody's using Pandora. No? Titania, I mean, I guess I gave this to Elisa, so it's more there. All coins, proverbs, talismans, watches can be traded for the best items. Okay, so I do need it. Okay. Master Quartz, is there? Okay, I guess not. Which, speaking of, I hope I haven't missed any, like, good ones. Or really just any at all. I know there were... oh, shit. I forgot to go catch the fish. Oh, fuck. I missed that one. Oops. There was some fish they mentioned at the rest lodge or something. Back when I was doing some... ew, Yuna's leg did not look right there. There was some fish that they mentioned when I was in Ortis. And I forgot to go get that, but oh well. Oh no, I missed one thing. Well, I mean, I did save... when was the last time I saved? Could I go back for it later? Will I have one final opportunity for it? I would assume yes, because I don't think the act is going to end after this rivalry. For a fish? Yes. In Ortis. Or near Ortis. Hi, Becky. That wasn't the character note I needed. Star-shaped earring can be given to Elise. Okay. I'm sorry I'm like so snippy on not missing anything. I'm trying my absolute hardest to make sure I don't miss much. Hopefully it doesn't expire. Okay, so you don't know either. Wait, actually, that seems like it might have been a funny conversation. Hold on. I see, so that's how it is. You've really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. I've even got to work with the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm going to stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's got to be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like it's all been training. Sounds like all that training did some good for you. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't got to tell you no. Yo, you stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm going to do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest and teaching them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Yeah, he went down fighting, though. Wish I could have seen it myself. Heh. I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. I just hope he left it with no regrets. But you have to get to catch that fish before you can get the last one. Seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But that's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. If you said goodbye. Blue Bellberry ice cream. Bellberry ice cream. Where can I get some of that? Probably in the ice cream stand over here, maybe? Yep. Hello, Bennett. The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. No, I'm losing it. It's still missing that special something. Hey, Bennett, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I just hit a wall creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. Don't tell me. Am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. That's right. Everything you gave us before was exquisite. It sounds to me that this isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul searching. For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? Where does that passion spark from? My passion? The reason I started baking? That's right. It's all because of... Alright, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. If you like, you can come see how it turns out. Just might. I just might. I'm going to put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It did mean a lot to me if you guys could come to watch. We'd love to. You've already got me craving carbs as it is. Speaking of bread, dude, the more bread I have lately, the less I want to eat it. I feel like bread is the one thing that makes me feel so fat. I don't know why either. Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honor of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That okay with you two? Yep, that's fine with me. Yes, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling it out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. That's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat up before it gets cold. You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings really make the color of the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Huh? What the? It's like an explosion of flavor. The key is the soft-boiled egg right in the center. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I'd even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good I can imagine this being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too. I'd see no problems adding this to our menu. It's sure to become a big hit. Oscar. Don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it. I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey. The presentation is good and is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. The texture is so light and fluffy. It's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavor is very dynamic. Ah, this is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel this strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me. I was aiming for something that I could call my best dish at first, but then I realized I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very wild 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that would remind you of the good times, no matter where you go. Bennett, I guess I should try some then. Yeah, this is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kind of makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart, too. It looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. How sweet. I promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay. And the winner is Bennett. Congrats to both of you for your hard work. Sorry we had to drag you guys into this. Oh, don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? I'm not sure. Last I saw, she was blushing and mumbling something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared into the back. Oh, Bennett never changes. You heard some background music? Yeah, my mom is blasting it quite loudly now, and there is really not much I could do about it. The most I could do is, like, lower my input mic again and move it closer to my face, but that's only gonna work so much. Yeah, thankfully it's quieted down now. And it's only because she's between songs. Ah, yes, the days where I had made my microphone literally this pair of Apple earbuds that I still have right next to me. And I just made them do by keeping it taped up close to my face. It worked surprisingly well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It worked really well for a good amount of time. She's had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused. Ah, that daughter of mine. Will she never get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want. I am so hungry. I'm surprised that wasn't a quest. I actually thought that would be a quest. The chat is being weird on the layout? Huh? Oh. Okay. Now it's just straight up not working. I refreshed the extension and now it's just being kind of weird. That's weird. All right, for a change, I guess we just won't have the chat box. It's very weird. It's not even showing me my my badges on my chat. It shows the red square, but that's it. Yeah, I guess we just won't have chat on stream for a little while. It'll probably fix itself in time. Or I'll try and refresh it later, but at least I can still read the stuff you guys say from here. It'll look very weird and odd, but oh well. At least the first 2.5 or 3 hours of the stream actually worked out really well with it, though. Okay, that's for Elisa. Okay. So let me see what else I'm missing. I know that there's one more character note to be found here on E Street. It's probably found by talking to Shan Shan, if anything. Proverbs, Flow. I've literally got 3 of them. I'll buy one more. That way I can trade that for whatever the hell I need later. You tend to read messages out loud, so it's probably fine. That's true. I do that a lot. Adoptive Maple Tofu. Well, let's see. I see Monk and Dorothy. Hey there, riding squad. Are we doing something? Okay, there's the other note. So that's both of the ones that Emma told me about. I hate to admit it, but that soldier's eyes are that of a true man. If so, then as a fellow man, interrupting things is most unacceptable. But that does not mean that I have given my approval. I've said this many times, and I will say it again. She can get married over my dead body. If he intends to pursue her despite that, then he'd best be prepared. Shan Shan, I want you to have this. I know a necklace is coming on kind of strong as far as first gifts go, but I really do think it would look good on you. Besides, tomorrow's the day I ship out. This might be the last time I get to see you. It would mean the world to me if you'd accept this one little gift before I go. Oh, you could have said all this from the start, you know. I'm not a demon. I'm not just going to brush you off if you're honest with me. Really? You mean it? Slow down, Buster. We hardly even know each other yet. But make it through this safely, then come back and see me. I absolutely will. Wow. Well, Emma, I got both the character notes. I found one for Jingo and one for Monk. I found both the gifts. Is there anything else hidden around that I should want to see before we go? I believe I've been everywhere now. Harbor District, West Streets, East Streets, Central Square, all of the shops. I haven't been to the Station Street yet, I'll say that. Play a game with Saul. Where is he? Is he in Heiyue Trading Limited? Probably nothing here and there. Alright. Either Pamuto or Vantage Masters, and it's okay, it's Vantage Masters. What are they even saying? Hi, Ellie. What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh? Precisely. It appears Rufus will be absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment. Right. Most of the military is going to be focused on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've gotten in touch with Speaker McDowell. Excuse me. And he says he'll try to muster support for us. My associates and I will also be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the next plans for the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading the word for the performance. You've thought of everything. Just how many people do you have under your command? I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting sloppy. Oh? Sao, I want you to use our agents who stayed behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out. Got it? What are you so mad about? Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day? Of course I am. Do you think I'd forgive you for attacking her? And for such a dumb reason, no less. I know they said they'd help me and the other exes escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right. Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just unacceptable. Master Shin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiyue's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself. I know, but I still don't like it. I've made my decision. I want to stick it out in Crossbell until the very end. And to apologize for before, we're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support. Is that understood? As you wish. Understood. Looks like we have a formidable new ally. Indeed, though I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble. We can handle things on this front, Reen. You go to take care of your preparations. Branch Manager Sal. Though it wasn't intended, it seems Master Shin is much more enthusiastic than usual. I suppose we should be putting our backs into it all as well. That's great, thanks. I got a feeling he at least hoped things would turn out this way, but I guess that's not the most pressing matter right now. That reminds me, I've heard an interesting piece of news from Master Shin. It seems you dabble in Vantage Masters. Card games that require true strategy are hard to come by, but this... It was actually me who introduced Master Shin to the game. I am interested in your skills. If you get the chance, would you care to challenge me? Well, in that case...
I shall serve as your opponent.
That you will. Oh, I don't like going first. I'd rather have the Mana Crystal. No, this is fine. Seal an enemy's actions for 2 turns. Ooh. Creates a magic crystal. I'll wait for this one. Oh, water is weak to earth, huh? I didn't expect that. Well... Huh, and I have no choice but to attack that one. How ironic. No more acting for you. There's just nothing else for me to do. Yeah, now we kind of just win. Okay. Let's see. Can I kill you with you now? I could. I could. Goodbye. And now I just go for you and we win.
I humbly admit defeat.
That was easy. Let me try and refresh the chat extension. We'll see. Nope. Still not working. Oh, well. It'll probably come back on its own. Huh. Anything else I should do, Emma? I found 2 recipes, which I guess I could make them and, you know, try and give the unfortunate ingredients to Imelda. Nope, that is all. Good to hear. Is it really just these 2 recipes? Oh man, I wonder where on earth the last 3 could be then. Ah. Oh, probably in Heimdall. Actually, that might be the last place we have to go. That might be where we end this all, huh? The Vermilion capital. Well, before we do... I'm going to be safe and save it in a new file for now, in case I can't go back for that fish. If it screws me over out of something important later, I'd rather not. So we'll just go with that. The Entertainment District. Let's go. I miss Rishia. Kind of weird how she was not in either of the Cold Steel 3 or 4 titles, despite being in Cold Steel 2, you know? How odd. Crow. How's the score coming, Maestro? Not bad. Sully and I have already decided on the program and which songs to include. Now it's just a matter of working out how best to arrange them. You got flutes, harmonicas, lutes, guitars, violins. Sheesh, variety's the spice of life and all, but there's such a thing as too spicy. Maybe, but I like to think as an ensemble like this can create its own unique harmony. By the way, it turns out Fiona, Bridget, and Instructor Mary will all be able to help out with our performance. Those three can play pretty much anything, so I'll get them to fill in any empty slots. I think that'll really help out. For now, I want to hear the different sections perform and get a feel for how they could all come together. I'd be grateful if you could join me, Crow, just in case I miss anything. I could get my eyes and ears ready. I imagine you two will be able to tackle anything that might come up. The rest of us are going to head out. That includes Reen, Laura, Kurt, Machias, and Sharon, and 3 others of my own choosing. However, I cannot include Altina or Elliot. That sucks, considering Altina is my main healer and mage at this point, so I guess I'm going to have to rework someone else to be my mage for now. Reen, Laura, and Machias is already a good party. Kurt and Sharon aren't really bad either, so I'll just see what I do. Got it. Are you going to help us prepare? Whom else would I like to include? Duvalie, Crow, and Sarah, I think. I think this is a good team. I don't necessarily need a mage. If I need to do any healing, we have items and stuff to draw on for now, which I think is fine. I don't know who's using Mobius as a main quartz. I think it might be Yuna. But seeing as how Rufus isn't the one we're fighting or anything like that, I'd rather save Yuna for the Sanctuary. I think this is fine. Reen and the others helped prepare for the performance, as well as the infiltration mission into Orcus Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and the IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening. As the clocks chimed midnight and a new day began, the plan was put into action. Tomorrow's the rivalry, and then Operation Jormungandr begins after. Everyone, stop what you're doing. I've got big news. Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, that's not it. Look at this. What? No way. You got a ticket to the ARC NCL show everyone's been talking about? Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it to encourage the troops. They're handing out complimentary tickets to members of the Imperial Defense Force. Wow, that's really something. But, you know, we can't just leave our posts to see a show, right? We can take turns going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. Yes, yes. Good, good. Take the bait. Get your extra edition of the Crossbell Times. ARC NCL starting their performances back up. That means we get to see Sully as the Star Princess again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously? You mean the ARC NCL? No freaking way! We really get to see them again? Oh man, part of me wishes that this was real and not just like a diversion. Well, I mean it is, but we're missing two very important characters in our act here. Ooh, I want to go. Wow, so even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars. Not a bad deal. I sense Speaker McDowell's hand in this. It must be nice to have at least one politician you can feel like that. Ryu and Henri. Hey, is that who I think it is? I think so. She's back. Oh, God. Could you imagine Elia finally back on stage? Ah. Wow, you can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about we take a look? Well, I suppose the chief did give us a permission to use some of our shifts for this. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, Franz. Oh? Not bad, Sal. I'm flattered you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go and see how things turn out? Kind of surprised this is actually working. Oh man, look at all the soldiers in the building. There's Olivier.
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights. Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Ark-en-Ciel cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance.
Oh my God, Shara. Whoa, dude. Cecile! This would be the perfect time for that sound alert. Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. Yeah, I'm guessing because nothing is working with chat. I mean, I guess the other browser extensions aren't working either. Which, that sucks, because that means if I ever get like a follow or a sub or a raid or something, I'm not going to know about it unless I see it in chat. That is irritating. Well, it said the elevator was over that way. Looks like we've shaken off the military police for now. Who goes there? Not completely, I guess. What business do you have here? Identify yourselves. It's the Imperial Defense Force. Damn, what are they doing here? To think we almost cut our shirts for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. We need to contact HQ. Get some reinforcements in at once. The military police? What are you helping us? Don't worry about that now. Just go. We've blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. That should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one. Our sincerest thanks. Let us move. Well, would you look at us? Who could have seen this coming? Then again, they are Lloyd's pals. We couldn't just not help them out. Yeah, you're exactly right. Kate here. Yes, we've got the situation under control. Could you ask to keep the defense force occupied for just a little while longer? Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Detective Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end, too. Good to hear they're okay. I would very much like to see, like, Dudley, Noel, and Sergey again, but... oh, well. Wazzy, too, but, I mean, you can't have everything. At least we have the original SSS back together. Wow. So this is the famous Arkansio? I'm so glad I got to see this before we left. It's a bit of a departure from their usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking in the pro-military content we pushed for. Wait, is that? Oh my god! The Azure Diva? I thought she went missing! What are you doing here? Vita and the Phantom Thief? Have you been spying on us? That's classic Vita. Oh, I'm so glad. That's funny. Damn, talk about a surprise guest appearance. How typical of them. Vita, Clotilde, and Phantom Thief B? Unexpected, but I guess it works. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the Imperial Defense Force and the military police.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Yes, thanks to your help and a few others. Huh?
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
We're ready. I'm told the Bracers and the SSS had a joint operation here about a month ago.
Now, let's keep moving. Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your Divine Knights.
As if I would even bother doing that. I don't know if you guys can still hear and see me. I had to boot up chat on my phone actually because the extension is just outright not working on my laptop anymore. I literally, like, it's not even updating. It's not just, oh, it doesn't show up here on my OBS layout anymore down there. Now it's just outright not even showing up on my thing. It says connecting to chat and it's been saying that for a good 2 minutes now. We can hear and see you. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. So I'll just have to be looking at chat on my phone for a little while. It's unfortunate, but that means that you guys are just going to be in front of me as opposed to beside me now. For me, anyway. Let me see if I can refresh this. I don't know what to do to make it to work. Last time when this sort of thing happened... Okay, yeah, it's just going to say... Make sure to access the address is correct and the site isn't having issues. It might honestly be a thing on Twitch's side, actually. Maybe on Thursday, you're right. I mean, for right now, it's not the biggest deal. Like, when this happened yesterday, what fixed it was when my stream literally died for a second, then came back and everything was back to normal. I would rather not restart stream just for that. I don't know. Do you guys think I should? Feels kind of like a weird spot to do that, though.
So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
Understood. Let's begin the diversions. May Adios show us the
We'll
way.
be in touch. Good luck.
Thank you, guys. This is the prologue area, huh? Here with everyone else now. The 20th floor. Phew. Watch out, everyone. Elliot, Vita, Sully. This is a fine enough team, I think. Honestly, I kind of want to use Crow instead of Laura, actually. I haven't used Crow in a good minute.
Moving out. Over here.
Oh, I guess I can use his guns for that. I didn't know he did that. We're all healed up and fully ready to go. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? Oh, this is bringing back flashbacks to the prologue. As it well should. Look at this. Mystic Core. Is this a thaumaturgical sector? To think the tower housed a place like this. I saw this place before it was active when I investigated this area. Based on how it looks, it must be fully functional now. Yeah, it's changed since Estelle was here. They must have set it up to be fully functional when they brought it in the barrier generator. We're definitely going to be tested here. I can see that this place has various arcane creations on patrol. We've come this far. There's no use in complaining now. I must surpass those who await us, the almighty conflagration and even my father, in order to reach the Lance Maiden.